5:17. We'll take a break here on CNFNL Live. Black with plenty more on the CMTB pre-game show after this here on Father's Day.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
It's finals time in the CDFNL, and that means the grand final is just around the corner.
And we want you to kick for cash and shoot for loot on the big day.
Kick the ball into the back of a ute to win $1,000, or shoot the ball into the net to win $1,000 as well. To be a finalist, you'll need to shop locally at these stores.
Sports Power Colac, Take a Break, Ag Warehouse Simpson, Think Water Colac.
Kick for cash and shoot for loot on CDFNL Grand Final Day, September 16 on Mix FM.
Marks, plays on, runs to 30.
We all answer questions every day for all kinds of reasons. Soon, your answer will help make an important decision for Australia. A referendum will be held this year on whether to alter the Constitution to recognise the First Peoples of Australia by establishing an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice. All Australian citizens aged 18 and over must vote, and the government must act on what Australia decides. Your answer matters. Learn more at aec.gov.au. Authorised by the Electoral Commissioner, Canberra.
Upgrade your property with West Vic Garage Doors, your trusted roller door experts. Say goodbye to outdated squeaky doors and hello to style and security. Did you know if you have a pre-existing garage door, you can have it serviced every 12 months to maintain your warranty? Get in touch with the team at West Vic Sheds to make an appointment. West Vic Garage Doors, based at West Vic Sheds and Garages, Princes Highway, Colac West. Check them out on Facebook today.
Greg Allen Farm Machinery, your Western District dealer for Voltra tractors, as well as Samaz hay and silage gear. Samaz triple set mowers can mow 9.4 metres at once. That's a lot less fuel and less kilometres being racked up on your tractor. Greg Allen Farm Machinery also specialise in the Finnish Voltra tractors. These customisable machines allow you to design right down to the colour of the rims. Find Greg Allen Farm Machinery in Colac and Hamilton, or online at gafm.com.au.
Do you know Vic Group Training can benefit your trainee and apprentice needs? We take care of your payroll, super, mentoring, compliance and work cover. We do the work for you so you can focus on your business. Contact us today, Vic Group Training.
Victorian Group Training.
Opportunity, growth and stability. That's what AKD gives locals, a chance for a fresh start at a leading local organisation. Offering 4-day working weeks between Monday and Friday, a shift pattern that may suit your lifestyle and the ability to progress your career. AKD has a range of different options available, including machine operators, forklift drivers, truck drivers and more. So why not set yourself up with a position at Australia's largest sawmill business, AKD. For more info, visit akd.com.au.
What are they doing up there? Tap dancing? Okay, they are actually tap dancing.
Just shut up.
Oh yeah, KFC are doing $8 boxes. Oh, shut up and take my money.
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only through KFC app and web.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
FNL West can help with all your financial planning and lending needs. With offices in Colac, Camperdown, Warrnambool and now Torquay. Find FNL West on Facebook.
FNL West is an authorised representative of Consultant Financial Advisors, AFSL number 230323.
What was that?
Colac Landscape Supplies little tip truck doing a delivery. There they go again, always on the move.
And what do they deliver?
Mulch, sand, decorative pebbles. They've got a huge range.
Hey, who are you calling?
Colac Landscape Supplies. I'm booking in my delivery now.
New season classes commence soon at Cobden Sewing Machines. Broaden your skills, learn how to use the latest sewing machines and overlockers. Inquire today and start lay-buying for Christmas. Only at Cobden Sewing Machines, Curdy Street.
Oh, hello. Here goes
Thanks to CMTP, it's the pre-game show on CDFNL Live.
Yeah, welcome back here to the Central Reserve here on a beautiful spring afternoon here at the Central Reserve. It is Irrewarra Beeac taking on Lorne in this afternoon's first semi-final, with the winner to advance to next Saturday's preliminary final to take on the Colac Imperials. For the winner of that game will take on Elvie in the grand final in 13 days' time. The A-grade netball, let me have a look at what's going on there. It's just underway between South Colac and Otway Districts, thanks to Theodore Podiatry Group. That should be an interesting game. It's been some odd results between those two this year, because I think earlier in the year, I think Otway got a hold of him very convincingly. Then South Colac went to Jellybread and gave them a bit of a 15-goal hiding. So it's a really hard game to pick with the winner to take on the Bombers. Who are we tipping in this game, boys?
Well, I think South Colac have probably had a more consistent year, so I'll stick with South.
Yeah.
And I was the only one that tipped Elvie yesterday.
And my report's a cracking game of netball. Big H?
Yeah, I'll go South. Maggie Eldridge, I think, might have missed that game against Otway. And
she was she's the big difference there around the goal ring area there. AJ?
Yeah, South for me.
Yeah, I'd go for South Colac. I think they'll be a little bit too strong. I reckon they'll book their place into the last three. The second last game of the home and away season. We'll come back to this game we'll go before the next break because there's plenty of footy happening around the traps in the footy area. No BFL today because the two sides will be Torquay and Drysdale to square off for the 2023 Premiership next Saturday at Newcombe. And all reports a ripping game of footy and a great goal too to send the Drysdale crowd into ruptures yesterday, Pete. They're up and about. And I would suggest you go look at that goal because that goal was an absolute ripper. Probably one of the goals of the season in AFL Bowen area there. And then the GFL, the elimination final today, we'll see Leopold and Newtown and Sewell, like they did last week. I think Newtown got about 5 goals up at one stage, and then Leopold ran them over by 5 goals. So the winner of that game will take on Colac next Sunday in the first semi-final after South Barwon disposed of them yesterday by 42 points in the qualifying final. North Warrnambool and Terang was a cracking game of footy with the Eagles getting through there by a point over the Blood. So North Warrnambool will take on South Warrnambool in the second semi-final next Saturday, while the Terang Motlog will play the winner of today's elimination final to be played at Portland between Cobden and Koroit. Bit of unusual territory for Koroit because they went for an A flag and they have to come from fourth, the elimination final. The last time they didn't finish top three was 2012, so a long, long time ago. So it'll be very interesting. So we'll keep you up to date on what goes on throughout the course of the day. So the umpires have just walked down on the arena. We'll take a break here on CDFNL Live. Back for this first quarter, thanks to AKD Softwoods. To this elimination final is the Bombers and the Dolphins.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Premium Group Painting. Their team of expert painters can transform any surface into a stunning work of art. From walls and ceilings to furniture and fixtures, if you can touch it, they can paint it. Premium quality paint and attention to detail ensures a flawless finish every single time. Whether you're looking to refresh your home or office, respray your roof, or add a unique touch to your space, contact Premium Group Painting today so they can paint it.
An exciting opportunity has popped up in Colac. CMTP is embarking on a new venture, building high-end and prefab modular homes. If you're a carpenter sick of travelling long distances to site, you can find yourself in a leading role at CMTP and based in Colac every day. Join a leading family-owned Australian manufacturer that aims to play a major role in the prefab space. To apply, send your resume and cover letter to careers@cmtp.com.au.
The East Hotel is looking for casual front-of-house staff. Work short evening shifts or lunches in a friendly environment, delivering service to all patrons. Plus, a meal is provided on shift. To apply, chat to manager Ashley or email easthotelcolac@hotmail.com.
Welcome. Please take a number and we will be with you shortly.
Sick of being told to wait in line? At Stevcom, they come to you. Whether it's CCTV, security and access control, and network security, Telstra Business or phone systems.
Opportunity, growth and stability. That's what AKD gives locals, a chance for a fresh start at a leading local organisation, offering 4-day working weeks between Monday and Friday, a shift pattern that may suit your lifestyle and the ability to progress your career. AKD has a range of different options available, including machine operators, forklift drivers, truck drivers and more. So why not set yourself up with a position at Australia's largest sawmill business, AKD. For more info, visit akd.com.au.
When it comes to hay and silage, your first thought should be McHale Balers and Wrappers. Swain and McCabe is your local McHale dealer. They've got round and square balers, wrappers and integrated combis to get your paddocks harvested this spring. McHale Balers are renowned for their quality, simple operation and modern technology, making them the brand of choice for contractors. See the range from McHale at your local Swain and McCabe dealer today. Visit Class Harvest Centre, swainmccabe.com.au.
Could we fall in love?
Oh.
Is that crazy?
Excuse me. Shh.
In this world.
Oh, just shut up. Wait,
KFC are doing $4.95 double tender burgers. Shut up and take my money!
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
What do Tom Cruise, Buzz Lightyear, and a world full of dinosaurs have in common? The Colac Cinemas. Keep up to date with session times and all the big releases that are coming soon on the Colac Cinemas Facebook page.
G'day, Barry here from Colac. I've been with Roderick Insurance Brokers for over 10 years. They've always looked after our insurance, from the farm equipment and business to our home and cars. Give them a call so they can look after you too.
Roderick Insurance Brokers, right advice, right decision.
Moran and Bamford have been part of the Colac Otway community for 25 years. They can light up your home or business, whether it's energy-efficient lighting for the home, display lighting or emergency lighting for your business. Moran and Bamford, bright sparks, servicing your community.
Powered by KFC Colac, AKD Softwoods, Sports Power and Kelly Civil Construction. This is CDFNL Live.
Absolutely perfect conditions for football here in this first semi-final. We're just about 5 minutes away from getting this one underway between Irrewarra, Beeac and Lorne. Like I said, for the winner to take on the Colac Imperials in next Saturday's preliminary final. Well, for the loser, it's gone home. It goes home. We've had some cracking first semi-finals in the past, and these two sides are meeting in a final for the first time since the 2008 Grand Final. Of course, that day the Bombers started their three-peat with a big win over the Dolphins, but there's a lot to play for in the season down there. Big H is down boundary side, mate. You got the best seat in the house, mate. What's the conditions like apart from the sun? It's absolutely perfect down there.
Yeah, it is pretty sunny down here. It's probably a bit of a breeze to the... what end's that one?
Nick Hay Cricket Ground
Nick Hay Cricket Ground end. That's what we call it. Life member now, I hear, Nick Hay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a breeze, a bit swirly, but sun's out, not a cloud in the sky, so we should see some really high-quality footy today.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And obviously the toss was won by Sean, I think it was Sean Smart that won the toss, and they'll kick to the heading that way as well. We'll go around. We'll go start with you, H, for a tip, a margin, and a first goal kicker.
I'm going to tip Lorne by 27 points, and I'll stick with Vic Hughesy. He got me over the line last week.
AJ Brody.
I've got the Bombers, Drew, in a really tight game. I'm going to go 2 points, and I will go Ryan Williams from Lorne to kick the first goal.
Pete Mulherron.
Oh, so I've tipped Lorne by 6 points, and I've got to stick with Charlie Grist.
Charlie,
to kick the first goal.
Yeah, I'm going to go. This is a really hard game to
tough
pick.
game. Gee.
I'll tip Lorne at the start of the week. I'm stick with that. I think they'll win by a point. I don't think there'll be a lot of line in it. It could go either way, to be brutally honest. And I'm going to go with. Chase Murray to kick the first goal. Yeah, so he's had time. He's can sneak forward and kick on a few. If anyone's at the A-grade netball, if anyone's tuned in, please check us in the score, because we can't see the score from where we are here at the Central Reserve. There's a 2 on there for Otway, I think, but yeah, we'll have to come back to that. So if anyone's got an update, please let us know, and we'll put the scores on the Facebook page at the end of each quarter. So perfect conditions for football, as we said this afternoon. Of course, the winner has a 6-day break in their preparation for a prelim final up for grabs, and really looking forward to this one too. There's a few wearing long sleeves. Sean Smart's wearing a long sleeve. That's no surprise though. Lockie Dunn, I think it's Lockie Dunn. I think
yes, it looks like he's making his way to the bench.
Yes, it does.
Bit of a surprise move there, I reckon.
Well, he came off late in the game.
Yeah,
maybe
with that shoulder,
maybe
a little bit sore. So it's Norman, Mason, Lockie Dunn, and Kai Endicott, I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is, Drew.
Coming to the bench for Lorne. Well, it's going to be Cam Parker, Noah Spokes, who has come into the side to replace Caden Flanagan. Caden Flanagan couldn't quite come up. Darcy Chathowan and Ozzie Harwood's coming to the bench for Irrewarra Beeac.
So what was Caden Flanagan's injury?
I've got no idea.
No. He had a bit of hamstring trouble earlier in the year, so I hope it's not a hamstring. Because
nothing too serious there. So looks like Bluey Angus and Louis Holmer going to start in the ruck.
Good match-up, Drew, isn't it?
Cooper Stevens is going to be picked up by Ryan Williams. That's going to be a juicy battle. Grossman's taken Tyler Flanagan. And we'll pick that up to Hughes. It looks like Mitch Gort, who was under a bit of a doubt with that hamstring last week. He's good to go, and he's come in. So, is this the last appearance for either side in 2023?
We've got Tom Jackson and Richard White down there in the goal
interesting
square.
matchup. First semi-final underway. First quarter thanks to AKD Softwoods. It's the Bombers and the Dolphins are underway. Louis Angus wins the first tap down. Comes to Tyler Flanagan and ending in ball inside 50. Trapped it by Theodore. Traps on the right foot. Goes to the forward pocket and finds Tommy Jackson 20 metres out on a tight angle.
Nice
Gee, that was
start.
clean,
nice
wasn't it,
start.
Pete?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Beautiful tap out there from Bluey. Got things going.
So Tommy Jackson's about 5 in from the boundary. And this will be some sort of start. The start the Bombers were looking for. 26 goals for the season, Tommy Jackson. But this is a tough kick. 20 metres out. He's in the right forward pocket at the city end. Comes in now, puts it on its way. It's just going across the face. Thornton takes a terrific class over centre marker today. The ball had a little bit too much carry than a lot of people thought. And Mitchie Thornton in the other left forward pocket. He's about 15 metres out.
So good start from Mitchie. He had a bit of a quiet start last week, didn't he? Took a while to get into the game.
Mitch Thornton comes in, runs in, and he has hit the post.
Oh.
That was a bit of a strange sort of a kick there from Mitch
And
Thornton.
there was no one on the line. I think if it would have rolled through ankle high. If
That missed it. He missed it anyway,
Didn't
so
hit the
lucky for
post.
them. So
Yeah.
one play zip, early stages first quarter. Ball quickly kicked in, finds Kristevic. Peristek in the back flank. Those kick those been cut off and finds Tyler Flanagan. 29 touches last week. Goes in board dangerously, but it's okay. Finds Charlie Grist. And he's going to switch it inside 50. That's a beautiful kick. And Theodore marks on the second bite. He marks 50 metres out. The Bombers back into attack once again. Kick looking for Richardson. Over ahead of him, though. He goes back, mops up. He's strongly tackled by a couple of Dolphins. Ball pin will get a ball up. 40 metres out from goal. So the Bombers starting a little bit more intently in this game.
Theodore and Logan Taylor is the matchup down there across half forward.
Yeah, like that move. In the ruck, Jackson comes to Thornton. Gets a hand pass back and comes down. High up and under kick there by Murray up towards the forward zone. He clean bowled everyone. 3 stumps out of the ground. Stannard's in a foot race. He laid a wonderful tackle on Peristek. Good umpiring. Ball up on Mark Robb. He just got the footy, got immediately tackled, and umpire said he had no hope to get rid of it. Ball up. Got a quick score update thanks to Jimmy Twaits, thanks to Theodore Podiatry. It's Otway Districts 14, Lake South Colac 13. Thank you to Jimmy Twaits for that. Keep us up to date there, please, mate. Stannard gets around a couple. Richardson cacks the kick forward, looking for Theodore. Thought he might have got one around the ear. Umpire lets it go. Ball pinned. It will get another ball up inside 50 again for the Bombers, who've done all the attacking in the first couple of minutes.
So Theodore's a little bit unlucky there. I think he might have had a bit of high contact.
Yeah, I think the umpire was blindsided there. Jackie Evans gets us underway again. One down by Holmer. Stevens coming his way through, bars his way out of trouble. Gets a hand pass away. It's kicked off the ground by Theodore. Picked up there by Tyler Flanagan. He's immediately tackled. Ball spilled at the back. Thornton still working. Good tackle late there. I think that might have been Mahinak. Ball pinned once again, and we'll get yet another ball up.
So Tyler Flanagan's been prominent early.
Pardon me.
Don't tell me
Tiger today.
4 disposals on the Stevcom stat sheet, Pete.
Ball up. Holmer smashes it out of defence. Enor and Tommy Henderson do battle on the wing. Oh, well played by White. Come off his man. His hand pass went astray. And we'll get another boundary throw in. So good start to this game early doors.
You know, very intense around the ball, which you'd expect in the first semi-final.
Yep. Colac Imperials will be hoping these two sides bump the living crap out of each other. And we lose the term loosely, Pete.
Yes, that's right.
Boundary throw in. Holmer. Good body work there. Comes to Tyler Flanagan again. Gee, hasn't he started it well? Good hand pass to Sway, to Dylan Flanagan. Back to Barrett Tyler. Oh, brilliantly through traffic through there. Did brilliantly to Dexter. He immediately wrapped himself in the traffic. And Dan Williams was going to come in and we'll give it a ball up.
Yeah, sold his teammate into trouble there. Tyler might have been better off to drop it on the boot.
Yeah, indeed they will. So ball up again. Richardson back in the side this week from a hamstring last week. Lorne go forward. It's a bouncing footy there. Chance here for Rafferty. Hand pass went a spray to Bluey Angus. High up and under kick that will work. And here's Tyler Flanagan again. On fire early. Overworking Stevcom stat sheet at the moment. Comes out now. Kick forward by Thornton. Over the head of Grist. Bounces inside 50. Clean bowled everyone, but well played in the end by the defence of the Dolphins through Frill. Kick there, not good. Good 1-2 and finds Rafferty. They go inside 50. Hughes has won out with God. Hughes has got the set. And ball beats to the back. And through for one behind. So one apiece.
That was a nice passage of play there from Lorne. Good use of the ball.
It was indeed. Did well out the back line there.
And Bluey Angus is moving much better than he started last week. I reckon he was carrying the injury last week.
Ball's gone out of defence. Here's McRae. Goes short. Finds Cooper Stevens. One of the leading contenders for the Marnie medal. And that's a good ball. Up the line. Finds his skipper in Dill Flanagan. Dill Flanagan goes up the line. Chase Murray's got off the chain. He runs up towards left half forward. He's got an open goal. That's a beautiful kick. Theodore's got the box seat. Good transition of play. And Lockie Theodore, another player to start off this game really well. He's directly in front, 20 metres out. And this, you would think, would be the first goal of the day.
Yeah, so his mobility's causing Logan Taylor a few problems there at the moment.
Lockie Theodore. He's had another underrated season, highly underrated player.
Probably 15 metres out, directly in front.
Yeah, underrated player. Comes in now. Shuggy the first, and there it goes. Bombers strike first in the first semi-final. Great transition of play, as I said. 7 minutes gone first quarter, thanks to AKD Softwoods. Bombers are 1-1-7. Dolphins 1 behind 1 point. That is on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery score. Big H, good start to this contest.
Yeah, I think Irrewarra probably just got their reward for probably owning the first 5 minutes. I did like to see Dill Flanagan start in the middle. I think he started forward last week, was a bit strange for me, but him and Tyler definitely had plenty of it, and good start.
Yeah, really good start to this ball game here. Back in the middle we go here. Kicked off the ground, was smothered. Henderson at the back of the square, couldn't quite take it. Ball still in the Spirit. Williams tried to take Oliver Minor, and he's been done holding the footy. Bombers pressure a lot better early. The free kick will go to Tommy Enor on the edge of the square. That's a good kick, chipping ball. Finds Cam Parker. Signed on as coach for 2024. He has it 2 kicks from goal. That's a beautiful ball for Grist. Split 2 defenders there. And Charlie Grist, he's going to have a crack. He's 2 goals away. For a half century for the year.
He's a very reliable kick. This will be just within his distance.
49 goals last year. He's got 48 for the year. A very, very smart player with a high footy IQ. He'll kick from about 48 metres. Right half forward at the city end. Got close to the man on the mark. I tell you what, that's a good kick. It's going to fall short. Jackson read it well and takes the mark against 2 Dolphins. There was a bit sloppy defence, I reckon.
Lorne will be disappointed with that. They just let him have that free side of the pack there, and the ball floated over to the offside, and he was able to take an easy chest mark.
Tommy Jackson, 20 metres out, runs, snaps, and goals. Goal of the day contender for Tommy Jackson. He gets his first.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Bombers have settled into this game quite nicely in this first semi-final. And on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard, they're 2-1-13. They have a 12-point lead over Lorne, 1 behind 1 point. 9 gone on the Richardson's Real Estate time clock. First quarter all thanks to AKD Softwoods this afternoon on a beautiful afternoon for football.
So the defenders are all looking for that ball to drop short, and it floated to the right there and gave some free space there for Tommy Jackson.
Gee, Cobden around the ground thanks to Nick Gordon. Cobden have gone whoosh, get their 3 straight. Carrot yet to score. That is at 9 minutes into the first term in the elimination final in the Handrel League. So Bombers off to a flyer. Back in the middle, a ball up again here to Thallen. Picks up the footy nicely. Good quick handball to Swain, and the Bombers are running again. Chipping ball over the top towards centre wing. It's been trapped by Theodore. Geez, I love this start. Steps the ball towards half forward. Yeah, good mark by James Thrill. Class Harbour centre mark of the day there against Tyler Flanagan. And he's going to thump the kick. Gee, it's a strange-looking kick. It's a good kick, though. Henderson running back with courage, couldn't quite get there. It's mopped up by Walker. Chipping ball over the top, looking for Stevens. Has to come at it. Good contest, but well played by Chase Murray. Chipping ball's okay. Here's Enor now. And they're off again towards half forward. Staring ball again to Jackson. They're just giving a bit too much space at the moment. Tommy Jackson.
They've got the runners on the outside too. Good overlap run there from Irrewarra.
Drew, Stepcom stat, Lachlan Theodore, 5 kicks already.
Yeah, he's running hot.
On fire at the moment. Comes in, Tommy Jackson, he kicked the previous goal just before.
Tough kick from here.
He's going to go short, and Tyler Flanagan got off his opponent. He snuck forward, as we know he can do. Tyler Flanagan is a thumping kick of the football, we all know that.
Nearly identical position as to where Charlie Grist kicked that last attempt from.
As his former coach Dan Casey says, a once-in-a-generation player. Oh, what a player he's becoming. Or he already has been from 45 metres. Gee, that's a beautiful-looking kick, but it just fades away to the left. And through for a minor score. Like I said, the Bombers have started this game really nicely. And they've responded the way they started last week. 2-2 to 1 behind. Taylor kicks long up the line. Flanagan underneath it. Smart at the back, read it well, and got around Flanagan there. His kick up towards the left half forward. It's a bit too much penetration. Walker gets back, plays it pretty well. Mopped up by Richardson. Fires out a quick hand pass looking for McRae. Good body work that time by Gibb. Ball still on the speed here on the left half forward flank for the Dolphins. Ball spills out now. Quick ball. Hughes has gone off the chain there. Gort was too busy ball watching.
Yep.
And James Hughes will have a shot. A real opportunity for a goal here, Lord. James Hughes has kicked 55 goals for the year. He'll go back from about 35 out on a 45-degree angle. Many people would argue that Hughes should be in the team of the year.
So Gaunt was playing in front there, and Hughes just dropped back behind and gave himself a little bit of space and created this opportunity.
Comes in now, James Hughes. Is this their first? He loves it. And Lockie Marnie agrees. And the Dolphins get their first goal on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. 1-1-7 the Dolphins. 2-2-14 Irrewarra Beeac. First quarter all thanks to AKD Softwoods. That is on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. That's goal number 97 for the Dolphin for James Hughes. Big H on the boundary.
Yes, Hughes has had a really good year. Big test now for Aussie Harwood going into the ruck. I think Irrewarra had the ascendancy there in the first 10 minutes. Hopefully he can keep it going for him.
Half time in the A-grade netball, thanks to Theodore Bediger Group, thanks to Ross Pamford for that. It's Otway Districts 22, Leeds South Colac 18, boys. So good game of netball there taking place there at the moment. Well, back towards half forward it goes for the Bombers. Paris deckhand passed and saw what to do with it. It's been mopped up by Cooper Stevens, and Fraser Balderas has got him and him basically hugged him. That was a bit, anyway, all ends and ends well, I suppose. Ball at centre half forward for the Bombers, but Sean Smart straps and just thumps it up towards centre half forward. It's a bouncing footy, but Walker's got it well, got off his opponent and picks the footy up at half back. He centres the long kick up towards centre wing. Under coming out the metre is Strathowan, couldn't quite bring down the mark. Ball spills free there to Dexter, but the centering ball was dangerous, but it's been turned over. Williams thumps the kick back inside 50. Hughes has one out, but he got a terrible bounce. Getting back there, Walker had a bit of a fumble, but he worked it pretty okay. Comes down to Gaunt. Gaunt just a helicopter sort of a punt kick up towards the outer defensive 50. Thornton there didn't have the footy. Free kick for Irrewarra back and left half back. He read it really well there.
So Walker's really mopping up well across half back at the moment.
Yeah, he is indeed there. Thornton's kicked the centre wing for Murray. Taylor flew very early. Couldn't quite get on the mark. Comes out now to Mason. Mason's kick there was pressured as he kicked, and it's gone out of bounds on the full. Free kick will go to the Bombers to be taken by Mitch Thornton.
Good crowd in attendance here today, Pete.
Yeah, look, I think the league would be very happy with beautiful conditions.
Slowly build up as the days progressed. Of course, it's Father's Day, of course. Looks like Grossman's got the tagging duties on Tyler Flanagan.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, back in the plays, a good kick. Finds Stevens. Underneath the old scoreboard here. So, bit of man-on-man taking place at the moment. Inboard kick to Richardson. One of the three inclusions for the Bombers today. Missed the game last week through the hamstring. That kick just made Browns McRae. Got boot to ball just in the nick of time. Ball spill off hands though. Taken away by Marty. Good handball to Dill Flanagan. Snaps the kick inside 50. Parker. Good mark.
Good hands.
Class A centre mark of the day. The Coats. 55 out. Goes inside 50. Jackson should mark this. Free kick either way. White probably go away. The only thing, he had really no chance to get there to create a contest there. Yeah. Free kick taken by Tom Jackson. He's kicked 1 goal, 1 already. He'll kick from 40 out, but he's about 5 in for the boundary.
He times his leads really well, Tom Jackson, and Yeah, he just Richard White didn't really have any other option than what he ended up doing at the end.
Tom Jackson's already kicked one. This to put the margin back to 13 points. He'll kick from 40 metres. Right behind it here at the Central Reserve. It's a beautiful day. He's got to the right. It's swinging back. It's just going to fall short. And it's spilled off hand and through for a minor score.
It went both ways. It swung to the left and then curved back to the right at the end.
Yeah, tell you what, there's like to be a fast bowler on a day like today, that's for sure.
That's right.
2-3 plays, 1-1. We played 16 minutes first quarter. It's been an entertaining start to this contest here. Ball's gone out to the wing there. Got up very early, was done. Should be paid the mark. Class Harvest set a mark of the day. He's got us on centre wing. He goes inboard and finds Dawson. The reigning best and fairest winner. Goes inside 50. Hughes has got the seat. Got bits to it. Couldn't quite take the mark, but he quickly mops up. Picks up the footy. Stafford 35. It was more of a flying shot more than anything. And it's gone through 4-1 behind. So James Hughes has kicked 1 goal, 1 so far in his opening term. They're 1-2-8. Irrewarra back at 2-3-15. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. And it's going to be Tommy Swain to bring the ball back in. He was the East Hotel player of the game, a fortnight ago. That's a beautiful ball. I'm fine, still Flanagan. He has it now at half back. That's a dangerous ball, but Thornton made it look okay. He takes the mark. He has it here at half back. He's on the wing. He goes short to Ozzie Harwood. Good story, him in the Colac Herald during the week. He's off to New South Wales for some studies next year.
Big loss, Drew.
It is, and wish him all the best when he comes his way. Got up early, it was Taylor, but Theodore read it well and taken the mark. He's going to centre the ball dangerously and find still Flanagan. They got streaming forward again. Murray's the loose man forward. That kick was terrible, but it made it look okay. He's going to send it to Ian O'Neill. He can mark and play on. Runs to 50, 45 out. He has a flying shot. Underneath it this time. Coming through there, it was Stannard, and he goes to Dawson as he kicked. It applies some good pressure. It's been turned over, and Theodore, as Thornton, I should say, marks at 50 metres out.
Oh,
he's been told to go. Gone. He ran off his line. He's kicked in ball. No one was really ready for it. Marnie, hand passed it back to Theodore. Spokes, overrun the footy here. Picked up by Richardson. His kick was smothered. Richardson, good handball to Swain. Swain's involved. That's a bad kick. And coming in, taking the mark was O'Brien Henderson. Marks just on defensive 50. So, bit of a cat and mouse tactics going on at the moment. He's kick looking for Tommy Hammerson. He marks it near the Irrewarra Beeac interchange box. Centering ball. Finds Taylor. Centre wing here. 15 plays 8. But an entertaining first term. Inboard kick. Through the hands there of Parasek. It's been mopped up by Stevens. Hand pass back to Marnie. Centering ball and the Bombers should be away again. Finds Dylan Flanagan. Great start from the skipper. He's going to go forward here. He's got Murray on the lead, but that kick's not too wide of him, no. Birchall, hand pass, shocking bounce for O'Brien Henderson, has to quickly mop up. Good pressure there from Theodore. Ball's going to be locked inside their 450, and umpire Jackie Evans says, give it to me, and I'll throw it up in the air. Again, good pressure again, Pete, from the Bombers.
Yeah, Theodore has really started this game really well.
He has indeed. 19.5 gone first quarter. Richardson's real estate time clock. Harwell got up early, but brilliantly rode by Tyler Flanagan from 35. He was offline. He never looked like it. And it's gone out of play. We'll get a Banbury throwing out. Gee, wasn't that a brilliant bit of work?
Brilliant bit of work. Shame he couldn't have finished it a little bit better.
Yeah, he had a bit more time than he realised he would have thought too.
Yeah, that's right.
So Banbury throwing to take place. Entering time on in this opening term. It's an entertaining start to this first semi-final. It is Irrewarra Beeac leading 2-3-15. It's a Lorne 1-2-8. Hughes and Theodore, the goal kickers for the Bombers, while Hughes, the goal kicker for the Dolphins. Enor just got a shocking bounce, but he's in front of this footy here. But well played in the end by Torpy. Gets a quick hand pass away, but running it really well was Gibb. Gives it back to Torpy. Torpy goes to centre half forward. Not a great kick. Caught in the front position there against Hughes. Paddles the ball forward, but Hughes did it well from a shocking bounce. No, good one-on-one there. McRae has to get back in support, and he lies a very, very good tackle, but he gave away high. Free kick to Hughes. Monovan was a little unlucky, but he did get him high.
Yeah, he got him high in the end.
And the free kick to Hughes. He'll have a shot at goal here, about 45 metres out. Distance won't be a worry.
First passenger play I've seen Torpy involved with today, AJ. He's had a very quiet start up.
Yeah, you're spot on, Drew. Sorry, Pete, 2 possessions on the Stepcom stat sheet.
Both in the last 30 seconds.
Correct, yes.
James Hughes has kicked the only goal so far in his first quarter. This for goal number 100, a 98 in fact, as a Dolphin from 45. Good looking kick, but sprayed it out of bounds on the forward, didn't like it. And a free kick again to the Bombers here to be taken by Riley Walker.
Yeah, so Irrewarra's on top in the midfield at the moment.
Around the ground, thanks to think Water. Cobden are on fire. 20 gone first quarter. They lead 5 straight 30 to Koroit 1-1-7 in the elimination final. Walker's kick was a shocking kick off the side of the boot. Topped up here, Williams. Hand pass to Rafferty. Raffy Quine, snap at goal. Done underneath it. Couldn't quite take it, but Walker mopped it up brilliantly. Out of defence, to just hacks the kick forward. Stadded underneath this one. No mark taken. Ball spills free to Angus. Angus kickers are going. Cooper Stevens come in. Couldn't quite take the mark, but a free kick is going to go to the Bombers. And Aussie Harwood will be the recipient of that free kick for a hold off the ball.
Off the ball, yeah.
And he's just going to come back here. So Aussie Harwood's going to go short sideways. An opportunity once again here to play a bit of catch-up footy here. Theodore having a brilliant start. Goes in forward to Swain. Swain, dangerous ball, but it just comes off.
He's flirting with fire there.
Yeah, McRae. McRae's ball is good to Dill Flanagan, getting plenty of possessions early to Skipper. He's on the edge of the square. Going to set her on a ball, looking for Richardson. It's ball up, that's been turned over. Hughes restrained it well. Hand passed away, was smothered, but Richardson comes away with the footy. Kicks up towards the wing. It's a bouncing ball. Shocking bounce for everybody down there. Mumped up there by Henderson. Hand passed it on the ground, looking for Williams. Couldn't quite take it. Ball pin, no. Ball up, I would suspect, and we will.
So that was a poor passage of play there from Irrewarra Beeac. They've had 6 possessions and they basically moved it 20 metres sideways.
They have indeed. Closing in on quarter time. It's been an entertaining first term. Dill Flanagan went the other one, but he wanted to down to Tyler. Runs to 60. Beautiful ball. Not really. Comes off in the nick of time and well played in there by O'Brien Henderson.
He had more time.
Yeah, he
should
did.
have made better of that kick.
He did. Goes out wide. Stannard has to come running at this. Create a contest. Kyle Empire calls play on again and Birchall. And we'll get a toss back here. What's Paul Birchall's stats, AJ? Had a quiet start.
1 kick, 1 handball on the Stepcom stat sheet, Drew.
Thank you very much for that. So the boundary throw-in to take place here. 23 and a half minutes played in this opening term. It's been like I said, it's been a really entertaining start. Holman the ruck against Jackson. Holman won the tap there, but Jackson did an old-fashioned pirouette on the footy. Just a little hack kick forward up towards the right half forward flank. Kick off the ground by O'Brien Henderson. Swain. Important ball to be won here, but Torpy did really well. Quires had a quick hand pass to Norman. So O'Brien Henderson there. Not sure what to do with it. Sold some candy nicely. That kick though is going to work, but it done really well and took a really good mark. Class Service Centre mark of the day. Kicked a couple last week. Of course, couple of heavy knocks and what was a physical encounter. Going to chip the ball over the top. Smart play. And here's that bloke I just spoke about, Birchall. Birchall now has it now. About 2 kicks from goal. Hughes is deep forward there. That kick though is going to fall short, but coming and taking the hole is Norman. And he has marked it on the quarter time siren.
So just inside 50.
Yeah, 40. He'll kick for about 45 out. He's about 5 in from the boundary in the left half forward flank. Distance. Yeah, this is going to be a tough kick though for Josh Norwell. We know he's a pretty handy forward. He comes in from 48. Tell you what, he made good penetration of it. And it's just missed a lot out of bounds on the full. That wind definitely playing havoc out there. But an entertaining opening term to this first semi-final here. And it's the Bombers leading this one by 7 points. They're 2-3-15 to the Dolphins 1-8. Goal kickers for the Bombers, Tom and Jackson and Lockie Theodore for them. While for the Dolphins, James Hughes is the only goal kicker so far for the Dolphins. Half-time score in the A-grade netball thanks to Theodore Podiatry. And it's Otway Districts 22. They lead South Colac 18. We'll take a break here from the Central Reserve. Back with the second term thanks to Kelly Civil Constructions with the Bombers leading.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Reese Evans. Get harvest ready with Reese Evans. Right now, there's customer instant rebates of up to $2,000 on the Crone Baler range. Reese Evans, the Mix FM Business of the Month.
Using tank water in your home? Are you concerned about the water quality? With a PureTech Hybrid G250 filtration system from ThinkWater Colac, you'll know that your filter system with UV technology is eliminating 99% of bacteria along with any sediment, taste and odour. If you buy a filter system now, you'll receive a free maintenance kit worth $730 to go with it. Look after yourself and your family with PureTech and ThinkWater Colac. ThinkWater, Murray Street, Colac.
Mowers are in stock and available now from Mark Benton Farm Machinery Repairs Simpson, your authorised Ferris and Victor dealer. Ferris and Victor zero-turn mowers offer a smoother ride, delivered by 2 or 4-wheel independent suspension together with a steel fabricated deck. Both brands are quality built and made in the USA. They also carry a range of belts and blades for other mower brands and stock a large range of 4-ply and 6-ply ATV and side-by-side tyres. Mark Benton Farm Machinery, 580 Sunday Ridge Road, Simpson.
Premium Group Painting. Their team of expert painters can transform any surface into a stunning work of art. From walls and ceilings to furniture and fixtures, if you can touch it, they can paint it. Premium quality paint and attention to detail ensures a flawless finish every single time. Whether you're looking to refresh your home or office, respray your roof, or add a unique touch to your space, contact Premium Group Painting today so they can paint it.
Opportunity, growth and stability. That's what AKD gives locals, a chance for a fresh start at a leading local organisation, offering 4-day working weeks between Monday and Friday, a shift pattern that may suit your lifestyle and the ability to progress your career. AKD has a range of different options available, including machine operators, forklift drivers, truck drivers and more. So why not set yourself up with a position at Australia's largest sawmill business, AKD. For more info, visit akd.com.au.
Need to stop, freshen up, stock up or just relax? The Ponds Hotel is the perfect place. With meals from 11:30am till 8:30pm, it's the perfect venue for any occasion. Enjoy spacious dining, excellent value meals, children's play area, sports bar and outdoor beer garden and plenty of parking. The perfect all-round venue, catering to all ages with something for everyone. Open 7 days a week from 9am. The Ponds Hotel, Princes Highway, Warn Ponds.
Getting into the property market can be daunting, so it's imperative to choose an agent you can trust. At Richardson's Real Estate, trust is at the core of their values and at the forefront of their decision-making. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose Colac's most trusted opinion, Richardson's Real Estate.
What are they doing up there? Tap dancing? Okay, they are actually tap dancing.
Just shut up.
Oh yeah, KFC are doing $8 boxes. Oh, shut up and take my money.
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only through KFC app and web.
Fusion Restaurant. It's known for its fresh food, fun times, friendly atmosphere, huge feasts, fun, family, fast, fruity flexibility, festive, fabulous foodies flavour. Basically, they're just fantastic. FusionRestaurantColac.com as well as on Facebook.
Powered by KFC Colac, AKD Softwoods, Sports Power and Kelly Civil Construction. This is CDFNL Live.
Welcome back to the Central Reserve. A very entertaining opening term here to this first semi-final. It is Irrewarra Beeac leading 2-3-15, leading Lorne 1-3-9 by 6 points. Lockie Theodore and Tom Jackson, the goal kickers for the Bombers, while James Hughes, the goal kicker so far for the Dolphins. A Theodore by the Dietary Group. Netball scores. A good game going on there. Is level between South Colac and Otway Districts. It's 27 apiece. That's about during the third term. We'll keep you right up to date on what's going on across the traps a little later on here. We'll get some Stavcom stats thanks to AJ Brody.
Yeah, it's been a big first quarter on the Stavcom stat sheet, boys. 4 free kicks to the Bombers in that first term. Just 1 to Lorne. Not many free kicks at all, Pete. Looking at the hit-outs, 1 to Bluey Angus, 1 to Ozzie Harwood, 1 surprisingly drew to Dylan Flanagan, and Louis Holmer 7 hit-outs on the long side.
The only reason Dylan Flanagan's got that hitter because no one went against him.
That's right. That was a beautiful hit-out too, straight down to his brother. Should have resulted in a goal. 7 hit-outs to Louis Holmer, 3 to Fraser Balderas on the lawn side of things. Now, Irrewarra seem to be really going by foot a lot. Kick mark, a lot of kick marks on this Irrewarra stat sheet. 9 disposals in that first term. Tyler Flanagan, 5 kicks, 4 handballs, 3 marks. A couple on 8. Dill Flanagan, 7 kicks, 1 handball, 5 marks. Lockie Theodore, 7 kicks, 1 handball, 4 marks. 7 also to Mitch Thornton, 6 kicks, 1 handball, 3 marks. On the Lorne side of things, they got 7 to Tom O'Brien Henderson, deep in defence, 6 kicks, 1 handball, 3 marks. Apart from that, looks like a couple on all 4 to James Hughes, 3 kicks, 1 handball, 1 mark. Also Ryan Williams and Josh Rafferty, 4 apiece on the Stevcom stat sheet. But the weight of possession right in the favour of the Bombers today at the moment, Drew.
Yeah, thank you for that, AJ. Well, chuck it down to Big H on the boundary, mate. You're at the huddles at quarter time. What were the coach's thoughts?
Yeah, went to the Lorne huddle, and Al Adams was pretty disappointed with their start. Uncontested marks on his board, read 19-6. He said.
Yeah, we mentioned that, didn't we, Big H?
Yeah, Irrewarra loved to hit the short up and get the run going from there. On the flip side, he probably said that they need to hit the short up a bit better themselves. They're probably going long and they've been a little bit behind, so they've just got to make sure that they take a bit of composure, reset, and going into a little bit of a breeze. It's very swirly out here, though, boys. Probably is favouring the end Irrewarra going to now, but it's very swirly, so you're not going to kick too many goals from the pockets.
Yeah.
Big H, what would you do if you were Lorne in this quarter? Because you mentioned that they're playing the short game, kick mark, the Bombers. How would you curb that if you were Lorne?
Oh, they've just got to man up. I think Al said that if you think you can't sit 5 metres off your man, you've got to be arm across and right on him. So, and Flanagan's got a tagging roll on him now. You can say his last name for me, Drew, because I've got no idea how to say it.
Parastek, I think it's
Prasastek.
Number 19, isn't it?
Oh, 19, is it? Chris Mahinak.
That's the one.
That's the one there as well. Quickly around the grounds, thanks to Thinkwater, quarter time in the Hampden League Elimination Final. Cobden 5 straight, 5-1-31. They lead Koroit 2-1-13. In the GDFL Elimination, the first semi-final, East Geelong 3-4-22. Lee Post Hill 1-2-8. And in the GFL Elimination Final between Leopold and Newtown, quarter time Newtown and Chewell 2-4-16. Lead Leopold 2 straight 12. Second quarter underway thanks to Kelly Civil Constructions here. The Bombers lead this one by 7 points, and it comes out there to Torpy. Torpy got a shove in the back, and it should be down the ground, you would suspect. Free kick will go to the Dolphins. Everyone stopped because nobody knew what happened.
That's Lorne's second free kick on the Stevcom stat sheet, Drew.
Yeah, definitely a late push there. I'm not sure why that would happen, but anyway, it's a bit of undisciplined footy there.
It was pretty silly there. So long kick up the line, inside 50 over the head of Dunn, but he ran it really well, actually. He admits to it and take this a really good mark. Class over centre mark of the day. Marks at about 55 metres out.
Yeah.
He's not sure where to go to. He's going to centre into the forward line. Hughes has got the box seat here, and he's got it. So class over centre mark of the day. He read it well. The moment they left the boot, he read it beautifully off court.
Think about that first quarter, Pete. Irrewarra seemed to dominate the possession, but Lorne aren't out of this, are they?
No, I thought Irrewarra played the chip mark game. They didn't do it going forward. They tended to go sideways a fair bit, so they didn't make the most of their possessions. But this will hurt if he kicks this goal.
Hughes from 30 comes in, and he slots the goal. And the Dolphins get the first of the second quarter. Hughes has got both their goals. And in 98 as a Dolphin and goal, 61 for the season. And the Dolphins get their first goal of the second quarter. They go to 2-2-14. Irrewarra back at 2-3-15. There was a bit of confusion there. I had 1-2 and everyone to score said 1-3. So buggered if I know what's going on down there at the moment. So, yeah.
So James Hughes has certainly got the size advantage over Mitch Gaunt, and in a kick-in like that, where it's to his advantage, it's pretty tough work for Mitch Gaunt to compete in the air.
Three-quarter time in the A-grade netball, thanks to Theodore Widiatri, to go into the wire. South Colac lead by 1 goal over Colac+District's 32-31. Back in the middle here in the footy. Williams' quick kick as a go, K1. Sean Smart read it well, takes the mark. Quickly wheels and goes. Hughes has won out again. He's got him again. He might have to change that matchup, I reckon, there, Hughes and Gaunt, because Hughes is giving him all sorts of trouble down there.
He is, and it's going to be hard to find another matchup with the right height to match James Hughes.
Yeah, you're right, Pete.
Yeah. I get the first goal of the last quarter there. Ross Panther sending me messages. So James Hughes, this to put the Dolphins in front for the first time this afternoon. Similar kick from 35, starts it right. That was an absolute shank. But reading it well, Rafferty. And he takes the mark in the right forward pocket. That was a shocking kick off the side of the boot. It was nearly going to be a clanger today, but luckily for him, it was a perfect pass.
Pass of the day.
Pass of the day. So Josh Rafferty in the right forward pocket. City end, 20 metres out.
Tough kick.
And he's going the check side. I tell you what, that's a good effort, but he just misses. Settle down, AJ. You're there to do stats, mate. So, 2, 3, 15 apiece. Early stages of
Oh,
this.
she's on. It's on. It's in half
It
forward.
is, too.
Yep.
No, it's a bit... No, I didn't say what happened there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
going to
a
be...
free kick to Flanagan.
It's on the flag and not happy with the treatment. So, wasn't too sure what started all that. I think it was...
He took exception
Chris
to
Mahinak
Chris
there.
Mahinak's tagging tactics, I think.
Yeah, so I think that's what Colac Imperials were hoping for, because it's a preliminary finals for the winner for next week's game. Ball's gone to the outer side. Needs a chance down with Tommy Eno, and he's away on centre wing. Goes up towards half forward. It's a bit of a kick up the side of the boot. Ball still in dispute here on the right half forward flank. Oh, run himself in the trouble. Paris deck. That should have been nearly holding the footy. Play on to call. Comes out now to Richard White. And passes along the line with a boundary throw. And Hick, did you see what happened there? Oh, sorry, Pete.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just seen the end of it when the free kick was paid, but there was a bit of push and shove and a bit of a wrestle, and
these guys better be
Flanagan
careful.
come out with the free kick.
These guys better be careful, because there's a prelim final berth next week, and they can't afford to miss that.
Nothing in it, Drew. Good footy.
Yeah, I agree with that. Tyler Flanagan dealt with again. Dylan Flanagan comes in for support, and it'll be another ball up there to take place once more. Don't mind a little bit of argy-bargy. It's footy, not tiddlywinks, as other people would know. So ball up again here. Balderas. Williams pressured as he kicked. And coming over the line there. Might have been off the foot of Henderson, but nothing doing according to the boundary umpire. Boundary throwing to take place once again. So good game of footy at the moment. See, it's 15 apiece. It's like a tennis scoreline at the moment. Jackson took it out of the ruck. Stevens comes away with the footy. Goes inside 50. Beautiful kick. And finds Charlie Grist directly in front. He'll kick from 45 metres. And that was brilliantly done there by Jackson out of that stoppage there. And it was a quick little handball there that got themselves out of on that occasion.
And you can't give Keeper Stevens space and time like that. Beautiful low kick, and Charlie Grist took an easy chest mark, and should be a reasonably standard shot for goal for Charlie.
So it comes in now, Charlie Grist. This is a big kick, this one. Any score will give the Bombers back the lead from 48. He has struck that beautifully. Lovely finish for Charlie Grist. He's a star. And the Bombers lead by 6 points, and it's a goal of the day contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
That never looked like missing the moment it left the boot. And Lockie Marnie was easy work for him. 3-3-21 the Bombers move on to now on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Lorne 2-3-15. We played nearly 6 minutes in the Richardson's real estate time clock. Pete Mulheron.
Yeah, much better passage of play from Irrewarra. Beeac, though, were more direct, and when you shoot from goal from directly in front, it's much easier to kick them.
Beautiful kick. So Charlie Grist is on the board with goal number 49 for the season, equaling his equal season high. It's gone forward again now for the Bombers. Grist is lurking again. Ball pinned to him, and I think we'll get a ball up, which we will. So it looks like that Mahinak has got that tag and roll again on Tyler Flanagan. We did see it Irrewarra doing everything they can to look after him. He was dangerous in that first term, and he's got the footy now. He ran himself into trouble. That should be holding the footy. And it is. Free kick will go against him.
And Irrewarra kicked a goal out of that
Yeah,
too,
I know.
so they were a bit unfortunate there.
Yeah, he just took one on too many there, did Tyler Flanagan.
So Theodore was trying to give him a bit of a chop out there.
Yeah, he was
getting him
indeed.
Mahinak's way.
So boundary there. So Sean Smart will take the free kick here. He has it there inside defensive 50. Gee, he has sprayed it horribly. No, I mean, a beautiful kick by foot. And he sprayed it out at the full. So Parker quickly brings it in. Goes short, finds Richardson. So he has it now. He's going to settle the ball here. He's going to go short to Thornton. So Mitchie Thornton now has it. Attacking side of the centre. He's going to go inboard. That's a beautiful ball. Yes. That is delightful. And Cooper Stevens made it perfect there. Beautiful lead and an even better ball. And Cooper Stevens directly in front will give the Bombers, trying to give the Bombers a 12-point advantage.
And that was great play there by Charlie Grist. Actually led up the lane, took the defender out with him and left the clear space behind him that Cooper Stevens was able to run into and take an easy mark.
Comes in down the star from 35 for 2 goals in a row. Hits the post. 3/4 of the way up. So they're going to 3-4-22, Richie. To 2-3-15. 7 points to lead as we tick past the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Kelly Civil Constructions this afternoon here on CDFNL Live on his Father's Day. Beautiful kick in there. Stannard's had a good run, but Borders come in, but a super mark by Tyler Flanagan. Class Harvest Centre mark of the day. He's having a very good afternoon so far. He's 65 metres out. Should be told to go. Kicked up the side of the boot. Coming at it, Stevens underneath it, but reading it well if the kick was Taylor. And he takes an easy intercept mark. Was it Tyler Flanagan's better used by foot today? He's had a bit of trouble with by foot today.
Yeah, he hasn't been as clean as what he normally is. Yeah.
Goes out wide to Dawson. So Curtis Dawson now goes in ball to White. So White now has it now. He gives it back to Dawson. He received the handball. Kick into the corridor's okay. Then finds Louis Homer, the former Marnie medalist from a decade ago. His kick, though, wasn't all that great. Gibb has to come in there, got shoved in the back or hold, he take your pick.
Yeah.
Free kick will go to him.
Yeah, definite free kick. It was a bit careless there from him.
So this will put the Dolphins back into attack again. He's in the centre of the Central Reserve on this glorious afternoon. Like I said, happy Father's Day to all the dads and grandfathers out there. Hope everyone's enjoying their afternoon here. And it's enjoying a good game of footy so far. Kick on Gibbs, a beauty, looking for Dunn. Went over his head. Ball still in the speed here on the 50 here. Chathowan just gets boot to ball, but Taylor in the hole. Cuts it off and takes a mark. So he's in the centre of the Central Reserve here. So the Mummers getting back. There's about 30 players in the forward half at the moment. Beautiful kick, Dunn's got the box seat here. Gaunt did really well to punch the ball away. Chathowan's kick, though, has been cut off again by O'Brien Henderson. So all the players at the moment inside the forward half zone heading towards the city end. Kicked in towards the 50. Logan Taylor stuck forward. Bluey coming in. Couldn't quite bring down the mark. Gaunt mops up there for the Bombers' defence. Marnie's kick was smothered. Gaunt hand pass went astray. Here's a chance for the Dolphins. Rafferty gets a hand pass away. It was a fair hit by Taylor there by Thornton. Umpire, everyone stopped there. Thought it was a high tackle. Ball spills out to Smart. He has a quick snap and kicks a great goal. Something out of nothing there from Sean Smart. It's a goal of the day contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Gee, Sean Smart, he don't really kick goals. He's not with your backman. What's he doing down there, Smarty? So, first goal for Sean Smart. Everyone thought it was touched, but gee, that was a great kick. 3-3-21. The Dolphins, 3-4-22 or a Beeac. Greg Allen Farm Machinery score them across down to you. Hates on the boundary.
Yeah, just that last passage of play. Lorne really used their short kicking really well. It was something they focused on at quarter time. And they had the Crummers getting to the feet of Lockie Don there. So, created something out of nothing. And, still Irrewarra probably got the ascendancy in the game, but the scoreboard's pretty tight. So
scores are level in the A-grade netball midway through the final term. Thanks to the champ, Ross Pant, for the Otway president, for the message there. He's kept me right up to date with scores. Thanks to Theodore Bediacher Group. We'll keep you updated there on what's going on. Very well played, back underway. Harwood over the top. Ball pin will get the ball up here. This is shaping into a horrific first semi-final here. Colac and Piru's watching from the sidelines this afternoon after losing the second semi yesterday. Till Flanagan, he's immediately wrapped up. Ball pin will get a ball up. It's 39 apiece. Thanks to Theodore Bediatry. Back underway once again. That should be holding the footy on Balderas. Well done by Dill Flanagan. He'll take himself a free kick there in the centre of the ground. He's going to go in ball. Tyler Flanagan mops up. Hand pass back to Paddy Marnie. Marnie's kick is okay. Looking for it. Just let the ball come, but a shocking bounce, but it worked out okay for him. And he comes away with the footy. Gets out to his left. Goes inside 50. Jackson's 101. And got good minutes of it. Couldn't quite take the mark. Ball still in the dispute here, but it's been locked up in that pack. Ball up on to take place about 20 out from the Bombers' goal.
So Jackson got two hands to that ball and probably should have held on to that mark.
So ball up here. 1 point the margin here. He's closing on the 12.5-minute mark of this second term. Good game of footy so far. Jackson. Grist. Stevens wraps up someone in a good tackle. Umpire lurking. Ball pin, and Jack Evans says, give it to me, and I'll throw it up in the air once more. Good game of footy, and good game of netball too. Balderas punches it forward here. Stevens front place, right side. Back to Marnie. Marnie back it comes to Stevens. Back it goes to Enel now. Enel goes back inside 50. Went over the head of everybody. And dropping the mark there was Rafferty. Everybody stopped. Everybody has stopped. And they thought he'd played the mark, but he dropped it.
No, so Rafferty was claiming the mark, but the umpire was waving and saying, play on, play on.
Yeah, it might have hit the ground, I reckon. It might have been touched off the boot, one or the other. Sean Smart out of the pack. Just hacks the kick forward to the centre of the ground. It's a bouncing footy, about 6 players around it, but Cray read it beautifully.
Oh, well done.
Hacks the kick back inside 50. Ball spills to the back here. Jackson got a shocking bounce. Rafferty back, but thought was brilliant. Comes away. Hand pass to Parker. Goal Bombers! Great football from Irrewarra Beeac. It started with Campbell McRae in the centre of the ground. He got the ball moving, and it's a goal of the day contender.
Westvic Sheds and Garages Goal of the Day.
So that's exactly what we talked about prior to the game, about doing those little things, the little team things. And Campbell McRae just got a hand in there and forced the ball forward and created that opportunity. And good teamwork there from Imperials. Unselfish. Thornton could have kicked that goal himself.
You said Imperials.
Imperials.
4-4-28 to 3-3-20. The winner of this game plays the Colac Imperials.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I'm a week ahead of myself.
That's all right. 4-4-28 to 3-3-20. Great team goal. Started from Campbell McRae. And Cam Park on the end of it gets his first. Back in the middle now here. Got a nice feel about this game. Marnie, his kick was smothered. Sean Smart on hands and knees. Comes out now to Gibb. Gibb goes, puts the Dolphins back into attack. Here's caught at the back. Walker. Oh, bang! Here's running out with courage with spikes. Nothing wrong with it. It was just a good contest. Torpy, I think that's out on the full, I reckon.
He's got a toe on that, and it's gone out in the full.
He's had quite a start. What was Sam's Torpy stats, AJ, thanks to Sevcom?
2 kicks, 2 handballs on the Sevcom stat sheet, Drew.
You should have said 15 kicks, mate.
Okay, right, 15 kicks, there you go.
He was brilliant last week, and he's been very quiet today, which is a bit unusual. Swain's kick up the line, but Tyler Flanagan read it beautifully and takes an easy mark. He wants to get it off now to Ozzy Harwood now. He better be quick. Kicks to centre half forward. Shouldn't drop this one. And he does just that at centre half back. Mr. Reliable, what a defender. He's a true warrior. To the Lord's back line for many years. He kicks long up the line. Harmer has to come in, but Paddy Marnie stood tall and took a brilliant class over centre mark of the day. Quickly dishes it off and finds Cam Parker. He kicked the last goal. That kick, though, wasn't great. Looking for Friel and Murray. Ball spills to the 50. Comes out now. Kick there by Parastek, side off the side of his boot. And good pressure being applied again from the Bombers forward line. And we'll get a boundary thrown out of it.
Yeah, that was good work there.
Paddy Marnie
that just got the bump as he kicked the ball and forced the ball out of bounds.
See, Paddy Marnie against 2 Lorne top big man.
Yeah, it was a great mark.
Absolutely superb mark there. Courage. Bit of finals composure there. Boundary throwing. Good game of footy here at the moment. One down by Harwood. Coming through Birchall. Cook clean hands now. Comes out to Mahinak. Hand pass was well smothered. Ball's drills to Sean Smart. Here's quick kick towards centre wing. Ball beat everybody down there. Dunn did well. Shocking bounce for everybody. Henderson finds it a quick hand pass to Gibb. Was a little volleyball pipe but found nobody. There's a chance now again for Dawson to mop up. Port ball, we won another tough forward flank here for Lorne. Swain really well done. Gives it to Trafell. His kick was smothered by Smart. Dawson's tackled immediately by Gord. Great finals football. Ball pin, ball up. How good was that?
Oh, crowd's loving that. Really hotly contested ball there. Great footy from both sides.
Otway Districts lead by 2 goals with 2 minutes to play in the A-grade netball. And a thriller, so a couple of cracking games in netball over the course of this weekend. And Torby happy to see it go over. We'll get a boundary throw-in. Like I said, this game is an absolute beauty. Loving every minute of this one. 17 minutes about to be ticked over. It's a 7-point lead to the Bombers, with the Colac Imperials waiting in the wings. In 6 days' time, Balderas straight down the throat of Dill Flanagan through traffic. He might have an issue here, and he's done holding the footy. And his opposition captain and Sean Smart will take a free kick 55 metres out. Goes inside 50. It's not a great kick looking that time for Hughes. But Henderson mops up. Quick stats for 20, but well done, Walker. Last line of defence, takes a good mark. He's going to quickly dish it up. We're looking for Griss. He has to come at it. He did really well, actually. Brought the ball to ground. Murray has to mop up here. Murray tries to keep the ball afloat. Griss keeps it in. Paddles it back sideways to McRae. He's under pressure, but he did really well to Griss. Griss snapping ball towards the centre wing position. That was well done. And Stevens takes the mark here, and the Bombers should be out here because he goes sideways to his good mate. And Tommy Enor on centre wing.
So Lorne had a real opportunity there. It was a poor kick at goal, wasn't it?
Short ball. Just inside the field of play finds Marnie. Goes inboard to Theodore. He's got Swain on the lead, but he decides to go looking for Chase Murray. Good punch away that time by O'Brien Henderson. Ball spills to ground here. Gooch Murray. Hand pass backwards to Tommy Endors. Had a good start again to this game. Kick under pressure's a good one too. Should be a free kick to Irrewarra because Paddy Marty nearly had his head taken off. He quickly wants to give it off to Swain. He has to be careful here. Great tackle, Smart, holding the footy. No, play on. Dexter goes inside 50 and finds Tommy Jackson. How the heck was that not holding the footy?
I'm not sure how that free kick wasn't paid.
Yeah.
Tommy Jackson's led out well and taken a great mark there. But the handball wasn't a great option.
Alex Adams is absolutely fuming. And understandably so, but that was a rare miss, that one from Mark Robb. That should have been on the footy, but if you're a Bombers supporter, you wouldn't care less because Tommy Jackson has got a free kick and a shot, marking a shot on goal. 35 metres out, this to put the margin to 13 points. Comes in, looks all right. And he misses to the left, just through full mine behind. So Tom Jackson has kicked 1 goal, 2 so far in this ball game. 4-5, 29 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard on the Bombers. They lead the Dolphins 3-3-21, and the Otway Districts have in fact won the A-grade netball.
Big win.
That's a big result. 45-42. So Otway will take on the Bombers next week in a prelim final. Ball spilled to the back here. This is all on the half-forward line. Williams, he's immediately set upon there by 3 Bombers. Play on to Cole. Comes out near to Mahinak. He's got tackled by Richardson. None holding the footy. Free kick will go to Richardson on the edge of the square. So this will put the Bombers back into attack. Goku comes now. Long kick up the line. Underneath it there was Murray. Ball spills to the front there. Flanagan and Angus spoiled each other. Ball spills free back to Tyler Flanagan. Should be a ball up, and it will be. So Otway District's home by 3. What is a bit of an upset there because South Colac were in good form.
Yeah, they were.
And Otway, of course, I think South Colac got a hold of them by about 20 a few weeks ago. So that's a great turnaround. Tyler Flanagan, stoppage again. Yucky comes to Theodore. Theodore tapping ball. That was well done by Marnie. He just slowly snuck his way forward. He's time to go. Looking for Jackson. Not a great kick, but mopped up though by O'Brien Henderson. Chipping ball's okay to Torpy. I think he's gone in the middle now, Pete, because he's barely touched the footy.
Yeah.
Goes short, finds Logan Taylor. Logan Taylor now has it at half back. He looks to go options further afield. There's a thick kick to centre wing. Going underneath this one with Dunn. Ball spills to ground. Working that time again was Birchall. Hand pass went straight to the arms of Mitch Gort. Good handball back to Stannard. Stannard there passed the fitness test yesterday to play. He's kicked to half forwards just over the line. They're on bounds on the full. Free kick will go to the Dolphins. Big let off there once again.
It was a strong mark from Cooper Stevens there too, so he's a bit unfortunate the ball across the boundary line.
Torpy marks from the kick in. Obviously, Lorne's still missing Oscar Coots. He's been out for a few weeks with an injury.
Yeah.
But he would have been very handy on a day like today. So Torpy, kick up the line to centre wing. Balderas has to come up with Angus. Ball spills to the front. Gaunt come in there. Gaunt's underneath it again. Balderas, Williams. He's wrapped up neatly by Jackson Richardson. Ball pinned to him. We'll get a ball up. So 21 and a half gone in what has been a very entertaining opening half to this first semi-final.
Tyler Flanagan coming off for a rest.
Yep.
Well earned.
Marnie, well played there. Williamson went to ground. Hand passed it out. And umpire will come in and will say boundary throw in. They won't deliver, but the umpire wanted nothing to do with it. Might cross down to UH on the boundary, mate, for a quick thought.
Yeah, what's Williams' stats, AJ? I don't think he's had too much of it, has he?
4 kicks, 4 handballs on the Stevcom stat sheet, Big H.
Yeah.
Jackson's definitely moving a lot better forward for Irrewarra than what he did last week.
Big throw in from the boundary umpire there. Comes out to Marnie, dispossessed. Richardson well played through traffic. Good handball under pressure. Back to Stannard, who sold some candy. Centres the ball. Not a great with his best option, but not 15 to Henderson. Henderson's got a quick kick away, but underneath it Spokes. Dropped what he should have taken. Stannard haps the kick forward. It's gone wide, but
just inside the boundary line.
By half a mil. Boundary throw-in. Or a perfectly placed boundary throw-in.
What'd you call that, H?
The kick.
Yeah, just in.
Centimetre perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, well done, H. We've taken a couple of weeks to figure it out, but that's all right.
We just need to get him onto the 8856 brother, Drew.
I don't think you're ever going to get me on that one.
Fair enough. Boundary throw-in. Angus wins the tap down. Coming through, Theodore's been really good and he was great through traffic. Here's quick kick to full forward. Jackson underneath this one again. Ball spills to the back though, but the Dolphins defence are walking the tightrope again. Taylor, nearly had his head ripped off. Umpire said play on. Jumps to Parker. Left foot snap from 25 and kicks a goal. Goal that ain't contender to Cam Parker and he's got 2 for the quarter.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Probably a little bit unfortunate there. I reckon that should have been a high tackle, but I reckon he ducked his head there, I reckon. And Cam Parker nonetheless kicks his second goal for the quarter, and a very handy one too before half-time. They lead by 14 points to Irrewarra back there. 5-5-35 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Lorne 3-3-21 with play 23 and a half minutes.
Theodore broke through there. It's just a quick passage of play. The long kick, it just puts doubt in everybody's mind, doesn't it? And,
they're going a lot more
panic.
direct in the forward sort of 50 zone.
Yeah, they are,
Bombers,
compared to the first quarter.
Yeah,
the second half of this quarter, they've straightened things up a bit.
Around the grounds, thanks to Thinkwater and Hamden League elimination final. Cobden by 21 points. 20 minutes into the second quarter there. 31-7 plays 16. And we'll get a ball up back in the middle here. So Dolphins better be careful here before half-time. Well, they'll face a bit of a mountain to climb. Williams been very quiet. He's immediately set upon by Dill Flanagan. He wanted a free kick for holding the ball, but
it's 2 great tackles in a row from Dill Flanagan on Williams as he was breaking out.
Angus just hacks the kick forward. Flanagan, and there is half-time with Cooper Stevens having the footy. So an entertaining first half for footy to this one. A goal in the last minute for Cam Parker. He kicked his second for the quarter. And it gives them a handy 14-point lead to Irrewarra Beeac. They're 5-5-35. They lead Lorne 3-3-21. Cam Parker has 2 goals. Singles to Tommy Jackson, Lockie Theodore and Charlie Grist. Well, James Hughes has 2 goals for Lorne. And Sean Smart, the single goal kicker. Around the course, thanks to Theodore Bediacha Group, Otway Districts have knocked South Colac out of the premiership race. They won by 3 goals in an absolute thriller. And this game's got a good feel to this first semi-final here. We'll take a break here on CDFNL Live. Back to recap the first half. It was an entertaining one. We'll go around the courts and also around the Grandstand and other leagues as well to keep you up to date on what's going on here. Ball half-time. It is Irrewarra Beeac. They lead 5-5-35 to Lorne 3-3-21. Back with more from the Central Reserve after the break here on this Father's Day on Mix FM.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Carrie and Tommy.
Our house is a big old scary house.
Because we've been prepping to enter our big old scary house by taking on some big scares. Some have gone a little pear-shaped.
Oh, jeez.
That there is the sound of producer Sonda and Tommy hitting the deck hard in a scare that went terribly wrong. You can go see it now on the socials at Carrie Tommy Show.
Sorry, Sonny.
Carrie and Tommy.
Budget.com.au for all your car rental needs.
Mix FM.
Reese Evans. Get harvest ready with Reese Evans. Right now there's customer instant rebates of up to $1,500 on the Crone Rake range. Reese Evans, the Mix FM Business of the Month.
Could we call him up?
Oh.
Is that crazy?
Excuse me. Shh.
In this room.
Oh, just shut up. Wait, KFC are doing $4.95 double tender burgers. Shut up and take my money.
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
Running low on storage space? Backyard cluttered with tools and equipment? It's time to reclaim your space with a high-quality shed from West Vic Sheds and Garages. West Vic Sheds understands the importance of a reliable, durable shed that meets all your storage needs. West Vic Sheds are built to last, constructed with premium materials and expert craftsmanship. Get in touch with the West Vic Sheds and Garages team to get the process started. West Vic Sheds and Garages, Princes Highway, Colac West.
One of the oldest prisons in Victoria celebrates 170 years with something new to discover each visit. Walk through history at Geelong Jail and learn the fascinating and oftentimes spooky history. See exhibitions on Ned Kelly, Chopper Reed and many more. Don't miss the famous ghost tours. Experience the 170-year history of this once maximum security prison. Geelong Jail, open 7 days, 12 till 5 p.m. geelongjail.com.au.
you.
Looking for workwear? Then look no further than Parlour's Home Hardware of Simpson. They've got Rossi work boots, gum boots, wet weather gear, dairy aprons and oilskin vests in a range of sizes. Parlour's Home Hardware, Barrymore Street, Simpson.
The Ball and Chain, at home in Simpson for over 50 years. Pop in and taste some of their delicious meals with weekly specials, or make it a date each Wednesday for pot and palmer night for just $20. Check out the menu and make a booking by simply searching Ball and Chain Simpson on Facebook. The Ball and Chain, open every Wednesday to Sunday.
To be a traveller comes with great responsibility. The responsibility to choose from a huge range of new and used campers, caravans, pop-tops and motorhomes. Prestige Jayco Geelong will guide and assist and make sure you hit the road with the best choice. Some 2022 models available for immediate delivery. Free no-obligation quotes from Jayco Finance and Jayco Insurance available. Plus a spare parts and caravan accessories store on site for all your caravan needs. Prestige Jayco Geelong, Bellarine Highway, open 7 days a week.
Opportunity, growth and stability. That's what AKD gives locals, a chance for a fresh start at a leading local organisation, offering 4-day working weeks between Monday and Friday, a shift pattern that may suit your lifestyle and the ability to progress your career. AKD has a range of different options available, including machine operators, forklift drivers, truck drivers and more. So why not set yourself up with a position at Australia's largest sawmill business, AKD. For more info, visit akd.com.au.
FNL West can help with all your financial planning and lending needs, with offices in Colac, Camperdown, Warrnambool and now Torquay. Find FNL West on Facebook.
FNL West is an authorised representative of Consultant Financial Advisors, AFSL number 230323.
What are they doing up there? Tap dancing? Okay, they are actually tap dancing.
Just shut up.
Oh yeah, KFC are doing $8 boxes. Oh, shut up and take my money.
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only through KFC app and web.
Powered by KFC Colac, AKD Softwoods, Sports Power and Kelly Civil Construction. This is CDFNL Live.
Oh, thank you. Did you get them?
Well, yeah, I got them. Welcome back here to CDFNL Live here. It's half-time. And what is a very entertaining first semi-final. And we had the Netball went down to a through like it did 24 hours ago. But here in the footy, it's a 14-point lead to Irrewarra Beeac thanks to 2 goals in that second quarter from Cam Parker. 5-5-35. They lead Lorne 3-3-21. He's got a couple of goals, singles to Tom Jackson, Lockie Theodore and Charlie Grist. Well, James Hughes has 2 goals and Sean Smart, the other goal kicker for the Dolphins so far. We'll go around the grounds shortly in the other leagues. We'll try and get some Stepcom stats. AJ, because Irrewarra Beeac have dominated by a lot of possession.
Yeah, they have, Drew, but it's still anyone's game at halftime here at the CDFNL Live Match of the Day, first semi-final. The Bombers, 8 free kicks in that first half, Lorne 5, 7 hit-outs to Big Bluey Angus, did a lot more ruck work in that second term. A few others have got some hit-outs on the Irrewarra Beeac side of things. On Lorne's side of things, Fraser Baldera has been really impressed, Big H, with his ruck work today. 14 hit-outs. Do you like him, Big H?
Yeah, I do. I'm just worried whether he needs to go down back and play on Jackson, though. I think Richard White's just giving away too much size.
Okay, Louis Holmes finished the half with 9 hit-outs, Drew, on the Lorne side of things. Major stats winners for the Bombers, 15 to Tyler Flanagan, 7 kicks, 8 handballs, 5 marks in that first half. 11 to Lockie Theodore, 10 kicks, 1 handball, 5 marks. Apart from those two, looks like all single figures on the Irrewarra Beeac side of things, several on 9 disposals. On the Lorne side of things, couple on 10. Sean Smart, 9 kicks, 1 handball, 1 mark. And also Thomas O'Brien Henderson, 9 kicks, 1 handball, 4 marks. Those are the leading stats winners to halftime, thanks to Stevcom, boys.
Thank you, AJ. We'll go in the grounds thanks to Think Water in the Hamden League. Well, could it be an over there at Karoit, because they're in a fair bit of trouble there at Hanlon Park in Portland, because Cobden have just kicked 2 goals in a space of a couple of minutes and have opened up a very, very handy 32-point lead going towards half-time. Cobden lead 8-1, 49 lead Karoit 2-5-17 with goals to Brody Marnie and Henry Robertson, who's kicked a couple because son of the great Wayne Robertson, of course, a former coach of Irrewarra Beeac, when he won a flag down there before Dan Casey took over there. Around the other leagues as well, in the GFL elimination final between Leopold and Newtown and Chewell, not a lot can separate them at the moment. It's Newtown and Chewell leading by 1 point. They're 4-7-31. Lead Leopold 5 straight 30. In the GDFL first semi-final between East Geelong and Belpost Hill, that's at half-time, with Belpost Hill leading that one by 11 points. They're 7-3-45 to East Geelong 5-4-34 there as well. That's a very entertaining first half, boys. But the Bombers doing more than enough to suspect that this should be deserved to be in front of the scoreboard, but I think Lorne would take being only 14 points down.
Yeah, I think Irrewarra's dominance around the clearance has been pretty pivotal in the game. Their pressure around the contest as well has been fantastic. Obviously, Lorne haven't had a great deal of the footy, so to be 14 points down, you'd probably take that. What do they do this half? Do you throw Ryan Williams forward? You've got a little bit of a breeze this quarter, so they're going to have to come out and kick probably 5 or 6 to really take the advantage in this game.
So, Big H, in that second term, we saw the Dolphins go the tag on Flanagan. Do you think that they've got to now go all-out attack, just play one-on-one and get guys like Torpy free and try and win this game rather than do the lockdown roles?
I think Flanagan had enough of it that you had to put some extra work into him. I think the midfielders have got to get their hands on the footy. So, they're obviously winning the taps, but they're not getting first use. So probably switch. Similar to yesterday's game at half time. If Lorne's ruckman can start giving first use to their on-ballers, they look dangerous when they get it inside forward 50 quickly, but they just haven't been able to do that. Irrewarra have, won the ball out of the middle, then set up very well, and then push back hard and put a lot of pressure on. So, it can turn for Lorne, but they've got to start getting the ball out of the middle of the ground.
Yeah, indeed they are. Cobden just kicked another goal through Grady Rook, and they're up by 38 points. Ooh. So, trouble looming for Koroit. Pete?
Yeah, so, just on the outside pressure. So we've seen Irrewarra get cut to pieces last week by Imperial's outside run, and they've really gone to work on that.
They look like a different side today, don't
different
they?
side today. They've really closed down Lorne. They haven't been able to get many clean passages of play. I think once or twice we've seen them move the ball from one end to the other, but Irrewarra at Beeac is certainly much more aware of what's going on around them. I think if I was a Lorne coach, I'd tell the full-back, have a look where Tyler Flanagan is and kick it to the other side.
So it's either Logan Taylor or O'Brien Henderson. They're the two fullbacks today.
Yeah, so I just think they're playing. They've had trouble getting the ball outside 50, and they continually kick it to where Tyler is, and he doesn't get beaten in many contests. At least he competes, and we've seen them have repeated entries, and defence can only take so much before they burst. So I've got a feeling that Lorne have struggled to sort of hang on to where they are at the moment. And
James Hughes is probably the one forward that's...
Yeah, he hasn't got enough supply.
He hasn't got enough supply at the moment. Yeah. He's dangerous going forward, but I just think...
They've sort of fallen down a little bit across half forward.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
That's what you probably need
so
to
maybe Williams at half forward. Maybe if you need to put Balderas into the ruck, maybe it's... down back on Jackson. It's Lockie Dunn.
Lockie Dunn, yeah, he's been... I think he's been very quiet.
Yeah, so Lockie's an interesting player.
What's his stats, AJ, Lockie Dunn?
Yeah, let's have a look at him on the Stevcom stat sheet. 3 kicks, no handballs, 3 marks on the Stevcom stat sheet. Very quiet.
He doesn't look right to me, doesn't he?
So you can, whether his shoulders crook or not, but you compare him similar size to Lincoln Dare. He's not the threat in the air like Lincoln Dare is. He doesn't take enough contested marks for my liking at this stage, but he could have a reason for that. He might be slightly injured or whatever, but he's got to have a bigger presence in the air from mine.
Yeah, we're going to be a very interesting second half coming up, that's for sure. And of course, the winner to take on the Colac Imperials in next Saturday's preliminary final. They've got a 6-day break, but for the loser, their season is done. Umpires have just re-emerged from the half-time break, and we will go to a break, as a matter of fact, because a big second half looms. One side's going to keep their season alive for another week, and someone's going to go home, and we'll start preparing for 2024. Back with the big second half, third quarter, all thanks to Sports Power Colour. Best days to go is tomorrow, Pete.
Yeah, Mondays. All the cricket gears come in. So
we're allowed to say that today. Because, so that's everyone's getting ready for that.
Yes, that's right. So Max is very anti-cricket, but so get in there and see the cricket manager, Timmy McKay, and get all your cricket needs. You're better off to get in early while the stock's still there.
Yeah, get in there before everything's sold out.
That's exactly right.
We'll take a break. Back with the third quarter from the Central Reserve after this, with the Bombers leading by 14 points.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
IP, VoIP, VPN, SIP, NBN, CCTV. What does it all mean? Stevcom knows. They'll break down the jargon so your business gets the benefits of the latest technology. Call Stevcom today. They come to you.
Organise your next family feast at the East Hotel Colac. Every Thursday and Friday night, get schnit-faced with their Parma specials with 11 varieties to choose from. Regular Parma $20 and loaded varieties $23. The East Hotel, Dalton Street, Colac.
Looking for fencing products? Then look no further than your local CRT store in Simpson. They have pine posts, strainer posts, star droppers, plain wire and barbed wire, as well as all your electric fencing needs. Parlours Home Hardware, Barrymore Street, Simpson.
Hi, Jack Barrow here from Victorian Group Training. Are you in Year 12 and looking to take a gap year next year? We have heaps of traineeship opportunities coming up for 2024. Head to vgtc.org.au or contact us for a chat.
Victorian Group Training. Reese Evans.
G'day, Sean here from Reese Evans. For over 40 years, Kubota Australia has been the leading supplier of agricultural equipment. In that time, they've developed an extensive product range, from mowers, side-by-sides and garden equipment, from the industry-leading small tractors, and now all the way up to 170 horsepower M-Series tractors. Kubota has everything for your farm, including spreaders, speed discs and power harrows. Come check out the Kubota range today.
Your partner in farming since 1951.
The Great Ocean Road Bakery Lawn, a great place to grab a pie, cake, coffee, freshly made salad roll or their famous chicken schnitzel roll. Open 7 days a week from 7:30am. greatoceanroadbakery.com.au.
Fennell West can help with all your financial planning and lending needs, with offices in Colac, Camperdown, Warrnambool and now Torquay. Find Fennell West on Facebook.
Fennell West is an authorised representative of Consultant Financial Advisors, AFSL number 230323.
What did Tom Cruise, Buzz Lightyear and a world full of dinosaurs have in common? The Colac Cinemas. Keep up to date with session times and all the big releases that are coming soon on the Colac Cinemas Facebook page.
Now, at Harvey Norman, 10% off Miele appliances, plus 5-year warranty. That's right, upgrade to premium German-made Miele and save 10% off selected Miele washing machines and dryers, plus 5-year warranty. 10% off selected Miele dishwashers and cooking appliances, and 5-year warranty. Hurry, this huge offer is for a limited time. Don't miss out. 10% off Miele appliances plus 5-year warranty. Now at Harvey Norman. Conditions and exclusions apply.
Harvey Norman Warren Ponds.
Could we call him up?
Oh.
Is that crazy?
Excuse me. Shh.
In this room.
Oh, just shut up. Wait, KFC are doing $4.95 double tender burgers. Shut up and take my money.
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
Sports Power Colac has you covered this cricket season. Literally, they stock a huge range of protective gear, including helmets, which are now a must-have. Everything to suit juniors to seniors, from bats, balls, gloves and pads. Get set for cricket season with Sports Power Colac.
Colac Lotto is your local destination for tickets in all the big lotto draws and jackpots. And they also stock giftware for any occasion with something for everyone. Why not grab a card from their massive range and pop in a scratchy? Colac Lotto in the heart of Murray Street.
Powered by KFC Colac, AKD Softwoods, Sports Power and Kelly Civil Construction. This is CDFNL Live.
Yeah, welcome back here. It's second half just about to get underway here at the Central Reserve. It is a 14-point advantage to the Bombers. Their half job is done as they get either these two sides are getting ready to heading towards a prelim for the winner and the loser. Their 2023 season is done and they can start getting ready for cricket season because all the stock is out at Sports Power Colac when it goes there tomorrow. Trish and obviously Tim McKay will be there.
Yep.
Supplying all the bats and
all the advice.
All the cricket balls are in there as well.
Yeah, that's right. Get in early.
What were you, Peter, batsman or a bowler?
I was an all-rounder. Yeah, it was
Bit of an E in both of them,
no,
were you?
I was no good at anything.
Yeah, imagine Pete Hickey and Pete Hickey shows some really good cricket stories, which won't be repeated on it.
According to Pete, he could play, Drew.
Oh yeah,
he
he tells me he reminds me you get a big 6 at Alvey, then you smash through some of the car windows out there.
He could play, Pete.
Yeah, he could play, but don't say that in front of him.
You got a big head, don't worry about that. Second half about to get underway here. It's a massive one for both these teams as they keep their seasons alive for another 6 days. Well, for the loser, get ready for their 2024 campaigns.
As Big H said, Lorne had the scoring.
Second half underway.
Quarter.
Third quarter is underway here thanks to Sports Power Colac. Everything to play for from here on in. Smarts kick inside 50's a bouncing footy. Gaunt comes to meet at it. Well done by Walker. Attacked the footy nicely. Goes chipping balls. Just couldn't fight Dill Flanagan. Ball spills to the back. Good handball by Gibb to Smart. Smart's hopping under kick there underneath at McRae. You read it well off the kick. And he's taken the mark. It looks like Williams has started as a deep forward on Richardson. He's got to put the clamps on him. Wide ball finds Cooper Stevens. Cooper Stevens now has it. Here he goes inbound to Mitch Thornton. Thornton goes short.
Flanagan.
And finds Flanagan. Flanagan now goes in further inboard and finds Tommy Swain. Swain goes wider, even wider to Campbell McRae. It's gone to that broadcast side. The kick there is okay. Stevens has just to come to wait, but they've got a shocking bounce, but kept the ball in play. A smart bit of play though. Birchall went to ground. Underneath it there is over the top is Cooper Stevens. Bullpen ball up. It's a wing at half forward. Right in front of us here on a Central Reserve on a glorious afternoon. Not a cloud in the sky. Here, it's early spring. The weather this weekend has been nothing short of superb. All the finals, the weather's been superb so far.
Yeah, been very lucky.
Yeah, free kick. It's going to go to Balderas for a block.
Oh.
That was a bit of, I thought it was a bit 50 cents each way.
Yeah, I thought that too.
But Dan Williams said free kick will go to Balderas. So he goes long up the line. Dunn has to come at it there. Punched away by Gaunt. Ball spills to the front. Swain received the handball from Tyler Flooding. Has been cut up by Mahinac. Mahinac centering ball to centre half forward. Enel ran really hard. Did well. And takes an easy intercept mark. He's going to switch it A1 to the outer side of the ground. And Theodore's got off the chain on Taylor. He takes the mark. He quickly wants to dishes it off to Dexter. Dexter runs up towards right half forward. Goes towards the forward pocket. Jackson underneath. And it took a great class over centre mark of the day. He put the bits out. Richard Watt was right on his tail, and Jackson takes a really strong mark, and he'll go back and have a shot for his second. He'll kick for about 45, but on a day like today, that wind has been
it's a tough shot from out there. Yeah.
Very, very fluky.
It was a great passage of play from Irrewarra Beeac. They moved the ball very well. They took the longer options and had a nice inside 50 entry.
Sonickson has already kicked one from 45. It's going to go very close right to the goal line. It's just gone over. It's been touched through for yet another minor score. So the margin now out to 15 points in the Bombers' favour. Early stages, third quarter. As the ball quickly been kicked in and finds Will Meeson, former Beeac Jr. Still very early in his career at Lorne. Lorne kick up the line, got up high, was done, went through his fingertips. Goes to the back, Torpy. Good handball under pressure to T-shirt. Henderson has it on centre wing. Goes towards the left half forward flank. Has to become it as Williams again. Bounces okay for him. High kick under pressure. Here's his one-on-one. Oh, well courage by Murray. Ball spills to the back. Goal, Lord. Kick by... Not sure who that is. It's a goal to Lord anyway. And it's a goal at A contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Something out of nothing there. I'm not sure who kicked it.
I thought it was number 4, but there's no number 4 on the record. So it's not number 4.
No, don't get AJ started. And so he's running back towards the centre. We'll come back to it. 4-3-27 Lorne. Lead trial Irrewarra Beeac 5-6-36. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
So that was a great transition from Lorne. Prezovic.
Prasastic. Number 3.
Yeah. That's his second goal.
So we'll give it to Drew?
We'll give it to him anyway. So, big goal that to kickstart the second half for Lorne. A much-needed one too. And it's all set up now for a thrilling finish to this third semi-final. Back in the middle, Tyler Flooding, a great tackle. Play on Sakul. Ball spills to the ground. Angus over the top. Umpire comes in and then we'll throw it up. Can't relate. There's pressure for both teams has been first class. We've had some cracking first semi-finals over the years. Tap down when Angus was brilliant to Tyler Flanagan. Good hand pass over the top. Here's a chance now for Dolphins to mop up. Mason, not sure what he was doing there. Theodore, Dexter. Chipping ball's okay to Enel. And he's taken the mark. 70 metres out from goal. He's going to put it back into attack. Spearing ball. White couldn't quite take the mark what he should have taken. Mops it up. Good pressure being applied again by Lockie Theodore. Ball spills 60 out Theodore. Good slick hands to Enel. Underground hand pass was intercepted by Henderson. Henderson hand pass looking for Torpy. But it was over the line anyway. We'll get yet another boundary throw in.
So Flanagan just keeps getting his hands on the ball in those clearances, doesn't he?
Yep, in tight. Very good player.
Yeah,
very good.
Boundary throw in here. near the exit of the new scoreboard here, the electronic one. Smart. Up and under kick towards half forward. Gibb has to come at it. Well played. Good, did really well there, Kai Gibb. Then the Dolphins go forward again. The kick inboard, not great, but it works okay. Dawson, great tackle by Dill Flanagan. Umpire says play on. Dill Flanagan mops up there. Back it goes to Murray. Hand pass was well sober, but mopped up again by Dexter. Dexter's kicked it towards centre half forward. Thornton underneath this one. Well done there, Rafferty. Hand pass over the top's okay to Balderas. Balderas, quick hand pass, finds Mahinak. Mahinak now has it there. Just kicked up towards centre wing. Bouncing footage should favour the Dolphins. Henderson. Good handball inboard to Smart. Smart now goes towards full forward. It's a big kick to 20 out. Uses one-on-one, but too much carry on the kick. And like has been the story of the day, that breeze is a little bit of a fluky wind out there. Out of bounds on the full. Free kick to the Bombers in defence to be taken by Riley Walker. As the changes, interchange, Gates going to be a work out. Stano back on, and Cam Parker's come back on and kicked 2 goals in that second quarter. And the ball's gone to the wing. Frill. Happy and Grist let it go over the line, and we'll get it tossed back in. Crowd slowly built up, as we said, as the day's progressed. To do Father's Day activities of course today and tonight.
With the ball on the Tommy Henderson wing at the moment. He's really owned that wing early in this quarter, hasn't he?
Boundary throw in. One to tap there was Bluey Angus. Paddy Marnie was readily tackled. Ball pinned. We get another ball up. So around the grounds again. Earlier today was Otway Districts in a thrilling A-grade netball game. They won by 3 over South Colac. So they're through to a prelim final next week. And it's good handball by Marnie to Enor. And they're running again now here through Stevens. Stevens is kick looking for Tyler Flanagan. Ball off his chest. Ball spills to Birchall, to Rafferty. Hand pass quickly to Torpy. Hand pass well cut off by Murray. And they're away again here. The Bombers here through Theodore. Here's it goes to Marnie. Marnie kick inside 50, looking for Jackson. Ball spills to the back. Grestall, good defensive work again by Thrill. 3 against 1 here. Oh, they run into each other, White and O'Brien Henderson. They're going to get away with it though. Chipping ball's okay out of defence. And Pan Prozestic goes ball short, but cuts it off with Enor. Enor goes inboard again. It's okay to Gooch Murray. Marks it 60 metres out. Quickly plays on. Goes towards the left forward pocket. Not a great kick. And Logan Taylor, I should say, takes the mark. He's got Dawson over the top if he wants him. And he finds him on centre wing. Dunn has to come at it here. He's been very quiet, but the ball goes mile over his head. And balls goes over the top. We'll get a boundary thrown once again on a perfect day for football. Pete Mulherron, what have you seen differently between these two sides in the first few minutes of this third quarter?
James Friel's making life very difficult for Charlie Grist. So that's a tight matchup down there. Not much has changed really, except for the fact that Williams has floated forward. And Henderson's been very influential early in this quarter.
Congratulations again to the Colac under-14s for winning the premiership this morning over St Albans. Back to the play we go. Kicked off the ground again by Walker out of defence. That's gone about 55 metres. Coming across was Henderson. Good chipping ball. 20-metre pass finds Rafferty. Rafferty with this bright orange boots. And he's going to give this a fair crack here.
3 kicks and 5 handballs on the Stevcom stat sheet for Josh Rafferty.
He fancies his chances too.
He won't get within 20 metres.
He comes in, he'll kick this from at 65 metres. Jeez, he's giving that a roost. That's a massive kick. It's going to land just short. Gee, that's a good effort. And it's gone through for a rush behind. That was a massive kick.
Got closer than 20 metres, but...
He was about 2 metres short, I reckon.
It wasn't a goal, Pete.
That was a massive kick. You would have an egg on your face there.
That would have been clanger of the day, Drew.
Michael Lim will be enjoying that.
Oh, Limmy, he's enjoying it.
He's listening on the way home. He's headed back to the coast.
Yeah, of course, the Bellarine Grand Final next Saturday too. As the ball goes towards the outer half-back flank to Cooper Stevens. He goes short, inbounds to Bluey Angus, and he gives it off by hand to Dexter. Dexter's kick looking for Thornton. Got hits to it, couldn't mark it. Numbers again with the Dolphins' defence. Taylor goes back inside defensive 50, but it's okay. Finds O'Brien Henderson. Plays on, comes to the broadcast side. That's a good ball to Mason. In fact, it's young Kai Anacott. Anacott goes over the top. That's a good ball. Dawson has to come at him. McRae has to run half of the 40. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Just ran out of too much room.
So Dexter started well this quarter, AJ.
Spot on. 5 kicks already in this quarter, Pete, on the Stevcom stat sheet.
Irrewarra Beeac, little supporter group there. The netball's looking on. Of course, lost an absolute classic second semi-final yesterday against Elvie. They'll take on Otway in the netball next week. And they're doing everything they can to try to get the senior footy home. Smart. Dispossessed. Quickly, Paul Peter will get a ball up around the grounds again. Copped them by 38 points at half-time against Karoy. Was a point the difference between Leopold and Newtown in a good tight game in the GDFL. Well, here at the moment, it's the Bombers by 8 points. Ball kicked to the wing by Stannard. Parker and Stevens collided. Let's Parastek onto it. His kick goes wide for Dill. Flat again. Kept the ball in play. Stevens. Angus. Coming off there as Gooch Murray goes to the bench. Endicott. Took one on too many. Play goes on. Balderas. Got a kick forward. Well done by Dunn. That wasn't so well done. Ball's tackled. Umpire Mark Robson's given a mean a ball up in the air. And H, down to you. The umpires have just put the whistles away a little bit in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I reckon there's a few free kicks being missed, but it is a fairly contested game, but you've got to reward the tackle over that. If it's not disposed of properly, reward the tackle, get the game moving on.
Theodore, out of the contest, it gets around Smart. Hand pass a bit hot for McRae, wasn't ready for it. He's immediately dumped in a good tackle by Gibb. We'll get another ball up.
Drew, Stevcom stat, just the one free kick this quarter to the Dolphins.
Thank you, AJ. Thanks to Stevcom. That's why you're the best at it. Gibb on 50, runs away from McRae, runs his formation from 45, has a flying shot for goal, bounce and beats Hughes, and it's a goal. Goal that ain't contended for Kai, giving the margin back to 2 points.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
He did brilliantly there at the back of the contest. He quickly stepped out. There was plenty of players in that congestion. He ran on his left and 40. And the wind just let it through. And the margin's back to 2 points on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. They go to 5-4-34 Lorne. The Bombers are 5-6-36. We played 12 minutes third term thanks to Sports Power Colac.
It was a big ruck tap there from Aussie Harwood that hit the ball clear of the pack, but the only one there was Kai Gibb and resulted in a long goal.
Beautifully set up now this game as Dill Flanagan comes away with the footy. A floating kick in towards the 50-metre mark. Grist, great tackle, Mason. He got him in a wonderful tackle and it comes out the back there. White, he thumps the kick up towards the wing. Comes out now to young Endicott. He did really well, the youngster. Kick was well smothered there by Flanagan. He comes away with the footy. Chipping ball finds Theodore. Goes over the top to Marty. He marks 52 metres out. Chipping ball inside looking for Jackson, who was touched off the boot. Ball bounces towards the boundary, and yet we'll get a boundary throw in. So basically, Pete, it's anyone's game now.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's game on. Good and proper.
Who do you fancy here, Big H?
I think Lorne still need to probably kick 3 to,
kick into the scoring end.
Yeah, they need to be up by 2 or 3 3/4 time, I feel.
Okay.
Thrown in, it was a shallow throw in. Jackson, and pass went straight to the boundary line, and Paddy Marty got pushed over it. Umpire wanted out of it. We'll yet again another boundary throw in to take place in the right forward pocket at the city end here, where Irrewarra are attacking. Good to see a lot of people here, the colour kids, the under-14 premiership stars, enjoying their success today after winning against St Albans earlier this morning. So congratulations again for them. We'll put it up on the social media a little later on. Stevens, Tyler Flanagan come in very solidly.
High.
Got him high, and that's a free kick every day of the week. And Chris Mahanag let him know all about it. So free kick to be taken by Gibb. In fact, it's Peristek who kicked that goal before. Harwood comes in, couldn't quite take it. Comes out to Gaunt. Quick hands to Stannard. Stannard stabbing ball's a good kick. Finds Lockie Theodore. He marks it 60 metres out from goal on the right.
I feel like they need to settle down here with this kick. They've been rushing this kick inside 50.
Oh, that's a good ball. That's a centering ball's okay. It's a Coach Parker. Scruff has the footy now. Smack bang of the Central Reserve in the middle. Goes to the broadcast side and finds Jathowan. 20-metre chipping pass to Cooper Stevens. So they're just playing a bit of tempo footy here at the moment, Irrewarra Beeac. It's a pretty tight game. Goes back to Cam Parker. Good defensive here from the Dolphins' defence. Numbers getting back. So Cam Parker with 2 goals in the second quarter. Kicks the centre half forward. It's a good kick. Cooper Stevens got up high. Couldn't quite take it. Parastegi's immediately wrapped up by Richardson. Paul Pindle will get a ball up on the edge of the goals, on the edge of the centre square in favour of the Bombers. So Lorne with the only 2 goals of this second quarter. But they still trail by 2 points. Balderas. Williams didn't have the footy. Umpire lets it go. And ball Penry will get another ball up. So like you said, this game is on a knife edge at the moment. Richardson and Williams doing a battle there. Harwood. Balderas, he's immediately wrapped up by Harwood. And yet we'll do it all over again.
Rugby scrum at the moment, isn't it?
It is indeed. Thrown up again. One down there by Balderas. Still Flanagan. Comes out to Theodore. High up and under kick towards the forward zone. Jackson has to come at it. Everyone fell over. Here's a chance for the Bombers. Parker, can he mop up? He does. He's immediately taken. Got a hand pass away just in the nick of time. And O'Brien Henderson, happy to see it go over. Boundary throwing out yet another good result here for Irrewarra Beeac. They get another scoring opportunity again.
Yeah, got to hold the ball inside 50 here. Put some pressure on Lorne.
16 minutes approaching on the Richardson's real estate time clock, third quarter. This is anybody's game at the moment. Jackson took it out of the ruck but couldn't quite take it cleanly. Goes back in and after it again on Mahinak. Ball pinned to him, yet we'll get another ball up. So a bit of a stalemate in this third quarter. Only the 2 goals kicked in favour of the Dolphins, but they still trail. Ball spills at the back again to Torpy. His kick was partly smothered. Comes out now, good handball by Dawson to Williams. Running out of traffic. Centre wing kick has gone wide, and that's out on the full. Yet another free kick to be taken by Mitch Gort. He's going to centre the ball to Spokes. The inclusion for Caden Flanagan, who missed this game with a hamstring. And he should be right for the prelim if they happen to hang on from here. Good kick. Good mark by Tyler Flanagan. Hand pass to brother Dylan. Not sure what to do with it. Gives his back to Tyler. Like to do in the backyard as kids. Gets around Endicott with ease. He was dealt with after footy. Umpire let it go. Frill getting back. He's immediately set upon by 2 Bombers. Ball pinned to it, and yet we'll get another ball up. Inside 50 here for the Bombers.
Absolute bull, Tyler Flanagan.
Isn't he? What a duel that's been. Jackson takes out of the ruck. That should be holding the footy. Yep, that one was the right call. Free kick will go to Balderas. Goes short, not the 15, but Dawson has it anyhow. Gives it by hand to Taylor. Hands it off to Williams. Williams now with a bounce on the outer wing. And he thumps the kick long, up towards the 45 metres. Walker got up high, punches the ball away. Comes it down to McRae. An end-to-end kick to the centre of the ground. Parastak did really well and took a really good mark. Quickly plays on, goes inside 50. Here's a chance for Harmer, who's been quiet. Bouncing footy goes over his head. And yet we'll get another boundary throw in.
Drew, Stefcom stats, Louis Holmer, 2 kicks, 1 handball, 2 marks, 9 hit-outs.
Very unlike Louis Holmer.
Yeah, he doesn't look to be moving too well, does he? Like, he really struggled when he was chasing that ball, and he didn't. Looks like he might be carrying a bit of a leg injury.
Yeah, there's a few boys that were carrying a few sore boys, but... So, boundary throw-in. 18 minutes gone, third term. Irrewarra Beeac, 36. Lead Lorne, 34. Prelim final spot up for grabs. Angus punches the ball out of defensive 50. Torpy comes away with a footy. He breaks the tackle. Centres the ball inside 50. Here's Lockie Garn. Good defensive work again by Gaunt. Gaunt gets back in support. He went to ground. Walker. Did really well to break a tackle and banged it long out of defence. 2-on-2 should favour here. Bouncing footy. Comes to Taylor. He's immediately tackled by Dill Flanagan. In the square, ball pin will get a ball up. I think the one highlight, Pete, that Irrewarra Beeac's tackling has been outstanding.
Yeah, it has been. Certainly lifted a notch from last week's game against Imperials.
Yeah. So ball up again. Oh, Williams and Theodore got in a bit of a tangle there. Nothing doing. Tyler Flanagan's a bit sore to get up. Comes out to Williams. This game's got up a notch here again in the last few minutes. Ball pinned to him. We'll get a ball up. Looks like
Tyler Flanagan's hurt his shoulder or his arm.
That was a massive clash with Williams.
That's poor.
Yeah,
that is poor.
Yeah, didn't like that there. Jeremy Grosman there.
Grosman. He's gone after an injured player, and that should be looked at.
Comes out now. It's a Thrill. Thrill's kick towards. Here's a chance there for Gibb. Snap from 50 to the goal square. Hughes got mid, still couldn't take it. McRae. Looks like Tyler Flanagan's gone to the bench. Big H will come back to you in a minute. Ball still dispute there. Spokes. Stannard, ball pin will come down to you, Big H. Tyler Flanagan's gone to the bench.
Yeah, it's the left shoulder, boys. Just getting assessed at the moment. I'll get back to you with some more information when we know it.
Thank you, H. There on the boundary.
Grosman chased him down and shoved him, and that was really poor sportsmanship from my concern.
Virgil well tackled, holding the footy. And Alex Adams was thinking about throwing the board away. There's been a few of them have been similar, but they've let those go and decided to pay that. Thornton's kick up the line to centre wing. Chris is underneath this one. Got mitts to it, couldn't take it. Parker hands it off to Marnie. Marnie's kick is high up and under. Underneath it, Stevens. Good punch away by Parastek. Ball bouncing towards the boundary. Taylor, he did duck the shoulder. Good call from Mark Robb. Boundary throw-in. Well done, Pied there. We'll get a toss back in about 55 out from goal.
Just getting some more tape applied to that shoulder. I'm tipping he'll be coming back out soon, boys.
And he's tougher than a $2 steak, as they say. Pete Mulherron.
Yeah, that's right.
Call, Drew.
Boundary throw-in. Angus, that was a shallow throw-in. Richardson, he's immediately tackled. And the ball pin will get another ball up. It's, the people that understand steaks are really, really hard to get done and cut up as well. Boundary throw-in. There's about 20 players surrounding the footy. Williams is tackled by Richardson. Ball pin will get a ball up.
Done a very good job, Richardson, today.
I reckon,
he has.
He's a good player. I've always rated him H, and he goes in after it again. This has turned into a bit of a scrap match at the moment. Ball pin yet again. We'll get another ball up.
So, Stevcom stats, 6 kicks, 4 handballs, 3 marks to Jackson Richardson, Drew.
So, ball pin again. You get another ball up. Balderas. Torpy. Overran the footy. He dived over top, but good enough to get the hand passed out. Here's a chance for Dill Flanagan. Centres the ball towards the 50 zone. Jackson at the back. Good one-on-one contest. Chris comes in. Williams there. Got the hand pass away. Here's a chance for O'Brien. Henderson got away from the trouble, and he's gone. Holding the footy. Free kick to Parker. 30 metres out, and this is a big moment in the quarter. A momentary lapse in defence. They've been so good in this quarter. And Cam Parker has a shot for goal number 3 from 30 and for about 20 metres out on a slight angle.
This is a crucial kick coming up here from Cam Parker.
Cam Parker's kick 2.
So that Breeze, Big H, you reckon it's still about 2 goals?
Well, it's probably not 2 because there's only been 10 kicks for the day, so might only be 1 goal, but this will be pretty handy.
Cam Parker comes in and he has kicked the post.
Oh no!
He has missed it through for a behind. 2 goals, 1 to Cam Parker for the game, and he could cut this tension with a knife at the moment. It's 2 goals, 1 for him. 5-7 plays 5-4. 22.5 gone third term thanks to Sports Power Colac. I suggest you don't go anywhere because this is set for a grandstand finish. Taylor's kicked over the head of O'Brien Henderson, but Parker did brilliantly. Gives it off to Tafoan. Snapping ball inside 50. Murray has to cover it. Oh, great mark, not paid. Coming through Jackson, trying to pick up the footy. He's immediately wrapped up. That's a sling tackle. Should have been paid. No. Ball still in the spirit here. Good tackle there by Mahinak. Ball pin will get a ball up. And there was a little bit of afters after that. Free kick been picked out, I think, and it's going the Bombers' way. So a bit of undiscipline coming into this game. Free kick to go. It's the Bombers' way as we're closing on 3/4 time.
It's, I won't say he can't kick it, but it's a pretty tough kick from where he is.
So here's a chance now. Theodore, this is 48 metres. It's high. Tell you what, this is very close. Stevens got up high. Just fell short by a metre, but bounced back into play. Grist going back in and after it again. Ball pin, ball up, and that will be 3/4 time. Oh, what a fast quarter we're in for.
Cooper Stevens flew over the pack there, and
he was like a high jumper.
It didn't make contact though.
No,
it probably should have been a free kick.
Yeah, I know. But we're set for a thrilling last quarter of the season. It's a 3-point, the semi-finals, as a matter of fact. It's 5-7-37 Irrewarra Beeac. Lorne with the only 2 goals in that third quarter. They're 5-4-34. Back with the KFC Colac last quarter after this. It's going to be a thriller.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live. The Southwest is an amazing place to live.
And our strong community, sporting clubs and events make it even better.
Here at Mix FM, we'll help out and promote your upcoming event online and on air.
And it won't cost you anything.
Submit your event at mix1063.com.au, whether it's a market, fundraiser or a barbecue.
Free to add and free to view.
Mix FM, keeping you connected across the great Southwest.
Thanks to my local Shell.
One of the oldest prisons in Victoria celebrates 170 years with something new to discover each visit. Walk through history at Geelong Jail and learn the fascinating and oftentimes spooky history. See exhibitions on Ned Kelly, Chopper Read and many more. Don't miss the famous ghost tours. Experience the 170-year history of this once maximum security prison. Geelong Jail, open 7 days, 12 till 5 p.m. geelongjail.com.au.
Greg Allen Farm Machinery, your Western District dealer for Voltra tractors, as well as Samaz hay and silage gear. Samaz triple set mowers can mow 9.4 metres at once. That's a lot less fuel and less kilometres being racked up on your tractor. Greg Allen Farm Machinery also specialise in the Finnish Voltra tractors. These customisable machines allow you to design right down to the colour of the rims. Find Greg Allen Farm Machinery in Colac and Hamilton or online at gafm.com.au.
The Ball and Chain, at home in Simpson for over 50 years. They can cater for your next function, from a birthday to an engagement or just a small family get-together. Just make sure you book early to avoid disappointment. The Ball and Chain, open every Wednesday to Sunday. Search Ball and Chain Simpson on Facebook.
Opportunity, growth and stability. That's what AKD gives locals, a chance for a fresh start at a leading local organisation, offering 4-day working weeks between Monday and Friday, a shift pattern that may suit your lifestyle and the ability to progress your career. AKD has a range of different options available, including machine operators, forklift drivers, truck drivers and more. So why not set yourself up with a position at Australia's largest sawmill business, AKD. For more info, visit akd.com.au.
G'day, Barry here from Colac. I've been with Roderick Insurance Brokers for over 10 years. They've always looked after our insurance, from the farm equipment and business to our home and cars. Give them a call so they can look after you too.
Roderick Insurance Brokers, right advice, right decision.
Could we fall in love?
Oh.
Is that crazy?
Excuse me. Shh.
In this world.
Oh, just shut up.
Wait, KFC are doing $4.95 double tender burgers. Shut up and take my money!
Not everywhere and not forever. Pick up only.
Apollo Bay Bakery, home of the famous scallop pie on the Great Ocean Road. Baking delicious pies, cakes, bread, rolls and freshly made sandwiches. Open 7 days a week. ApolloBayBakery.com.au.
Richardson Real Estate is Colac's most trusted opinion for a reason. With professionalism, knowledge and experience, the fundamentals of their mission, they're the region's first choice provider for real estate services. When looking to buy, sell or lease, choose the trusted and knowledgeable team at Richardson Real Estate.
Upgrade your property with West Vic Garage Doors, your trusted roller door experts. Say goodbye to outdated squeaky doors and hello to style and security. Did you know if you have a pre-existing garage door, you can have it serviced every 12 months to maintain your warranty? Get in touch with the team at West Vic Sheds to make an appointment. West Vic Garage Doors, based at West Vic Sheds and Garages, Princes Highway, Colac West. Check them out on Facebook today.
IP, VoIP, VPN, SIP, NBN, CCTV. What does it all mean? Stevcom knows. They'll break down the jargon so your business gets the benefits of the latest technology. Call Stevcom today. They come to you.
Powered by KFC Colac, AKD Softwoods, Sports Power and Kelly Civil Construction. This is CDFNL Live.
This first semi-final is on a knife's edge at the moment. You can cut the tension with a knife. The winner to take on the Colac Imperials, it will be decided in the next half an hour, or could it go for 5 minutes each end? We don't know that yet, but it's three-quarter time, and it's been a ripping contest. It's a 3-point lead to Irrewarra Beeac, 5-7-37. They lead Lorne 5-4-34. Lorne with the only 2 goals of the third quarter. And it shapes up to be a grandstand finish. Early today in the A-grade netball, it was Otway District's 45. They defeated South Colac 42, thanks to Theodore Bidioja Group. And also the Colac under-14s, they won the flag today, and there's a lot of them here. All of them are back here watching them, having a kick around and just enjoying themselves. It's been a great day for them. Stevcom stats thanks to AJ Brody.
Here's the first 3 quarters on the Stevcom stat sheet, boys. 11 free kicks to the Bombers, 8 to the Dolphins. Very low, Pete, on the free kick count. Umpires really letting play go a lot today.
Done a good job.
Bluey Angus, 16 hit-outs for the Bombers. A number of players have chimed in with a few as well. Mitch Gaunt got a hit-out in that quarter as well. Drew was an interesting one. On the Lorne Dolphins side of things, Fraser Balderas, massive day for him. 26 hit-outs, 9 to Louis Holmer. Most of those, or all of those, in fact, coming in the first half. Leading stats winners for the Bombers, 21 to Lockie Theodore, 15 kicks, 6 handballs and 7 marks. 20 to Tyler Flanagan, 8 kicks, 12 handballs, 6 marks. Apart from those two, 14 to Cooper Stevens, 9 kicks, 5 handballs. And we're on mark watch for him, Drew, 7 marks. And 17 to Dylan Flanagan, 12 kicks, 5 handballs, 6 marks. On the Lorne side of things, couple on 12, Tommy Henderson, 6 kicks, 6 handballs, 1 mark. Ryan Williams, 7 kicks, 5 handballs, 1 mark. 13 also to Thomas O'Brien Henderson, 11 kicks, 2 handballs, 5 marks. The weight of possession is going the Bombers' way on the Stevcom stat sheet, Drew. It's just a question of whether they can hold on the scoreboard.
Well, across to you, Hayes, down on the boundary, mate. You're at the Irrewarra Beeac huddle.
Yeah, he was just imploring them to work really hard, run them off their feet, and make the most of your opportunities. Probably missed a couple of easy shots there towards the end. Whereas Lorne, I reckon they were a bit tall up forward, boys. I reckon they've gone a bit smaller to start. It looks like Rafferty's gone down back. They needed some crummers to their big blokes up forward. So Torpy looks like that one that's gone into that role there up forward. So
yeah, around the grounds, thanks to Think Water. Cobden 9, 4:58. They lead Troy 4:12 at 36. That's 19 into the third quarter there. In the GFL elimination final, it is Leopold 8, 6:54. They lead Newtown and Chewell 5, 8, 38. And Belpost Hill and East Geelong's Gutline games also going into the wire there. It is East Belpost Hill to just kick the goal. They lead by 13 points there, 9, 5, 59 to East Geelong 6, 10, 46. It's been a finger-licking good game so far. Hope the KFC Colac last quarter just delivers as that. But back in the middle here with the Bombers lead by 3 points. Stevens gives the hand pass away to Tyler Flanagan. Hand pass away down to Walker. They'll towing the footy. Took on one on too many there. Free kick to Peristek. He's been good. Goes in board to Torpy. Certainly got himself into the game in the second half. Goes over the top to White. White now has the footy here in the centre of the ground. Gets it hand there, the T-shirt Henderson, better be careful. O'Brien Henderson, that is. He's kicked long up the line, but no one really let at the footy. So that was a bit strange.
Richard White just didn't want to kick that ball. He waited for his teammate to run from 50 metres away.
Flanagan's taking the mark. He goes out wide, but coming through that bloke White. Back it comes to Henderson. Gee, I don't know what he was doing there. Nearly ran back into his teammate. Kick long here, catch chance for Dunn. He's been quiet. Created a contest though. Gaunt, well played by the skipper. Flanagan. Hand pass on the ground's okay. Dexter. Hype and under kick to centre wing. Balderas has to come in to clean bowls him. Grease got one higher in the back. Take your pick. Umpires just play on. They've been consistent on it all day, the umpires. Ball pin, ball up. We'll get a ball up once again here. So, this is going to be a cracking last quarter. This has been a good game so far. Williams, he's immediately tackled there by Richardson. Ball pin yet. We'll get another ball up. Got my eye on Logan Taylor, boys. He's got that knee heavily taped. He looks a bit proppy.
He does look very proppy.
Yeah, got that knee, right knee heavily taped. So I'm not too sure. He's got carrying some sort of injury. I'm not too sure, but he's looking a bit proppy there. So big H on the boundary. Keep an eye on that, will you?
Will do.
Angus, Tyler Flanagan, smart bit of play. Got the ball moving forward. Dylan Flanagan over under footy. It comes out to Williams. Williams now kick towards the left half forward flank. Underneath at that time there was Gibb. Ball spills to the back this time. Dexter. Hand pass on the line looking for Inor. Coming through there again was Torpy. Good battle there. Torpy did really well. Hand pass on the ground. He might get it back here. Should have got holding the man. Umpire said play on. Good tackle. Ball pin. We'll get a ball up. So this is anyone's game at the moment here. It's been like that all day, hasn't it?
It has been. Yeah, Torpy and Henderson are the two players that are looking dangerous for Lorne at the moment.
Yeah, he's certainly got himself into the game since half-time, Sam Torpy. Here's a chance again now for the Bombers through Stevens. Just a bit of cool, calm under pressure. That's a smart ball. And finds Tyler Flanagan. He's going to go centering ball looking for Dylan. Just couldn't find him there. Goes back. Here's a chance for White to Taylor. Birchall, good hands again to White. They're running again there through Henderson. O'Brien Henderson to Williams. Runs to 60. Goes inside 50. Hughes is on a lead there. He's got 5 metres on McRae. Kicks up the footy. Nice bit of play. Check sides around the gate mark. No by Dawson. Still in the forward zone here. Dexter mops up for the Bombers. Comes back to Swain. Swain goes out wall looking for Bluey, but over his head. And finds Balderas. They are coming, Lorne. Kicked inside 50 wasn't great, but Tyler Flanagan mops up. Flanagan's there. He was sandwiched there by 2 Dolphins. Free kick had been picked out, and it's going to go to the Bombers' way to be taken by Charlie Grist. He clearly wants to go. Thumps the kick towards the forward zone. Jackson has to come at theirs, and he's got it. No, couldn't quite take the mark. Ball spills to the front here. Theodore, good handball to Stevens. 45 metres out. He was dealt with once he got rid of the footy. Free kick, Irrewarra Beeac. A costly mistake. And a shot for goal coming up for Irrewarra Beeac to be taken by Chase Murray. And he has a shot at goal, 20 metres out. And this to put the Bombers a 9-point lead.
That is a huge cost to Lorne there. He clearly kicked the ball before he was put to ground, and I'm not sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, that was a bit of a strange bit of play. Chase Murray's kicked 17 goals for the season. Probably one of the more important ones he'll take in 2023. Just to give the Bombers some breathing space. Comes in. 20 out. Got it! Bombers get the first of the last quarter, and it's a big one. They steady the ship from Lorne after starting this quarter strongly. 4 minutes final quarter on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Chase Murray gets his first goal, and a very important one of that. 6-7-43 Bombers. Dolphins 5-4-34. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
Yeah, costly turnover at half back there from Lorne. They had the opportunity to score a goal and take the lead, and it's a 2-goal turnaround.
Croydon are coming in the elimination final. They only try by 8 points now.
Ooh.
Gee,
wow.
wow.
6-14-50 does 9-4-58 Cobden, so that elimination final's going down to the wire as well.
Gee.
It's all happening in local footy. Local footy's alive and well, and netball as well. Back in the middle now. Dolphins, what they've got in the locker. Angus hand passes a good one to Dylan Flanagan. He's been good today, the skipper. Thumps the kick towards the right half forward flank. Numbers here, well played. Murray, Marnie goes in short. Jackson, but nearly took a slips catch. Ball still in play. Jackson happy to see it go out. Boundary throw, and they want it out, but he won't out of bounds. We'll get a boundary throw in. Very happy the Bombers netballers, I can assure you. We can mirror from here. Courtney Garner will be leading the way, I'm sure.
She will, yeah, she's the biggest cheerleader at the Bombers.
I wonder if any of them are tuned in.
They got a 50-metre penalty from Spence last
Apparently,
week.
but that weekend it was for dissent. I'm not sure pointing to the scoreboard was dissent, but anyway, ball's still in dispute here. Comes out to Thornton. Thornton has a shot from 10 metres out and he's missed it. She probably had a bit more time there, you would have thought, to Mitchie Thornton. So that takes on to 6-8. 6:44, margins 10 points.
It's unusual for Mitchie. He doesn't miss too many from there.
6-8-44 to 5-4-34. She's tense out there. Very, very edge of the seat stuff here at the moment here at Central Reserve on a beautiful Father's Day, Sunday afternoon. Hope everyone's enjoying the broadcast. 2 finals to go after this one, but we're going to get through this one because this one has been a cracker. Beautiful, good kick in, but Enel read it well and took a really good mark. Class Harbour Centre mark of the day, 50 metres out. Another good performance from him today, the winger. Terrific last week. Tommy Enel's he's a bit too far out to score. He's going to go in board. Jackson's got 3 to beat. Everyone fell over. But getting back again there was Birchall. Last ride at the fence here. Oh, that took a kick was partly smothered. Balderas has to be good, but he did okay out of it. Gets a hand pass to Taylor. His kick was partly smothered at the mid. Here comes Big Bluey. He smells something and he likes. Taylor got tackled. Ball pin, ball up. Well done, Bluey Angus. He kept the ball moving forward.
So the 2 ruckmen on either end of that passage of play. Young Balderas is very mobile for his size, isn't he?
Yep. Hasn't that been a good duel today, too?
Yeah, spot
on.
Flanagan, Tyler, quick hands to Bluey Angus. Stevens, hands it off to Stenner, back to Cooper Stevens. Runs to 55, goes towards the right foot, pocket. Jackson went over his head. Ball's gone over, we'll get a boundary throw, and gee, one of them's down with bad cram off the ball. Looks like it's Chris Mahinak, and he's going to come to the ground to get some treatment. Does he come towards you there, Big H?
Yeah, just cramp. Tyler Flanagan's running around a fair bit today, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, and Grosman goes onto the ground. Thrown in. It was a short throw in too. Here's a chance. Murray, left foot snap! Offline. In fact, it was Parker. One behind. 2 goals, 2 today for the coach. He's certainly done his part for his side this afternoon. 45 plays 34. Margin is 11 points. 8 minutes about to be ticked on on the Richardson's real estate time clock in this final term, thanks to KFC Colac. O'Brien Henderson brings the ball back into play, but it's been cut up by Thornton. Plays on to fronts to 55, goes inside 50, ball spills to the back. Dangerous. Parker picks up the footy, picks it up, snaps, and kicks a goal! The Bombers are on nearly there. They've got a handy 17-point lead. He's got 3, and it's a goal today contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Cam Parker's left in the front of the coast this afternoon, and that gives the Bombers a handy 17-point lead. There's 7-9-51 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Lorne 5-4-34.
And we've continually seen the Lorne kick-ins being intercepted by Irrewarra Beeac today, and that was just another one where Mitchy Thornton was able to intercept and played on quickly and created a bit of chaos up there with a quick kick. Wasn't the neatest kick, but Cam Parker was able to kick a goal.
The Dolphins have got the backs against the wall now as the Bombers go inside 50 again. They can smell a bit of blood here or a back as Parker's got summoned to the ground and a good tackle. Ball pin, yet we'll get another ball up. This has been a ripping game of footy, but the Bombers have started this quarter off strongly. And they've got a handy 17-point lead in this KFC Colac last quarter. Henderson went over his head. Stannard. He was nearly going to play yesterday. Hand pass well intercepted by a kick was beautifully smothered on Henderson by Dylan Flanagan. Bill spills back to Taylor. Surely he's not 100% with that knee. Comes it back to Sean Smart. He's kicked up the line. It's a good kick. And finds Dawson. 2.5 kicks from goal. He's been told to go. Gets around Spokes. Gets a kick in just a million time. Down the ground, but Hughes marked it anyway. Plays on from 55. Goes to the hot spot. Williams is underneath with Richardson. Got it. Williams plays on. And kicks a goal. Much needed goal for Lorne. Warren Williams kicks his first goal of the day contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Gee, that's a big goal. And the Dolphins keep the door afloat. 6-4-40. Irrewarra Beeac has 7-9-51. 10 gone. KFC Colac last quarter on the Richardson real estate time clock. And I think Ryan Williams has kicked the ball there.
Yeah, so he's great use of the body there from Ryan Williams. But Irrewarra Beeac can't let those inside 50s come so quickly. They let James Hughes run around onto his right foot. He kicked the ball long, and rest is history.
Three-quarter time at Portland. Cobden held a 2-point advantage after they led by 38 points at half-time, and Croydon had a big quarter to kick 5 goals to zip. So a grandstand finish coming up there. So back in the middle. 11 points to margin here.
Doan comes off and
Nolly Homer comes on. Back in the middle now. Smart. Quick kick out of the centre. Swain at the back of the square read it really well as the sweeper gets around 2. His hand pass was well smothered though. Here's a chance for Thornton. He comes up and provides some plenty of support. Applies some really good pressure. He did really well. He's still going after it. Mitch the ball Thornton. Tyler Flanagan hacks the ball forward and he's been dealt the buzzer. He got the footy and a free kick will go to him. Tyler Flanagan has the free kick about 60 metres out. He's got plenty of attention today. He's been told to go. He got the hand pass away just. Thornton to Marnie. High kick. Underneath it is Murray. Oh, got it. No. Ball off hands.
Oh, I reckon he marked that.
You reckon, Pete?
Oh,
H, what do you think, mate?
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah, I reckon I agree with that. Was a good call there by Jack Evans. Reckon the Lorne player got a piece of that one first. Great umpiring. Smart. He's immediately wrapped up. Ball pin, we'll get a ball up. But this has been a great game of footy.
It has been a ripper.
Yeah, this has probably been the best game of this final series so far. Ball up again. Balderas. Mitchy Gort. Hand pass it out to Marnie. 49 out. Goes short. Finds Stevens. 50 metres out on the right half forward flank. He's going to go inside to the forward Parker. Parker again. He clocks, plays on for goal number 4, and kicks a ripper! What a goal from the coach. He is putting on a clinic. Goal of the day contender, Bombers by 17 again.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Well, that's the way you want to respond from the coach after a quiet game last week. He obviously wasn't the only one. He has kicked 4 in a semi-final. And the margin back out to 17 points. They've got all the answers at the moment. They're not 8-9-57 on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Lorne, 6-4-40.
A great decision there to play on after he'd taken the mark. It was a very low percentage shot from where he was, and he was able to run off and kick the check side punt, as they call it.
Yeah, that 4 goals in a low-scoring game is a bloody good effort. And he's a very good chance for the East Hotel player of the game. We haven't had a coach that's won an award for like this for a while. I think Benny Bosley was the first winner of those that caused a fair bit of debate. Meanwhile, back to the play. Harwood's been pinholing the football Free kick will go to Sam Torpey. He quickly whirls and plays on. The Dolphins need the next one. Clean ball gone out of the ground. The kick was a bit of a floating sort of a punt kick. McRae has to kick. He had to be careful. Sean Smart lays a good tackle and he's done holding the ball.
Oh.
That one was a bit harsh, I reckon.
Well, he dropped the ball, boys.
Yeah.
He had to hold on to it. I don't reckon he was paying it.
Yeah, and Sean Smart on the left foot, but this is a tough kick in the left forward pocket in front of his big crowd in the social rooms. 25 metres out. He's going the old drop punt. Goes across the face. Where's Hughes? He's underneath it. Ball set off hands though. Ball spurs to the back. Who's kicked that?
No, he's missed.
Missed it. It was Norman. Through for one behind. Gee, that would have been some sort of goal.
Yeah.
2 behinds for Josh Norman this afternoon. Margin back to 16 points. 6-5-41 to 8-9-57. Marnie. Chipping ball. Finds Richardson. Done a great job in his first game back after missing last week with a hamstring. On Ryan Williams. Got the 15 again to Marnie. Marnie just hacks the kick forward up towards the half-forward zone. Taylor has to come out of it. He's immediately wrapped up by Chase Murray. Ball pen will get a ball up. How do you think the game of Chase Murray there, Big H, on the boundary?
Yeah, he's provided a target for him. He's obviously kicked one or two, has he? And
kicked one. Yeah, kicked the goal, the first goal of the last quarter. Parker lurking again. Thornton through traffic was brilliant there. Got out of it and banged the kick long inside 50. Underneath it's Grizzy. Had a good piece of his jumper. Umpire lets it go. Rafferty just banks the kick towards the centre of the ground. At the back where was Endicott. Stannard, good contest there, but Stannard read it okay. Good tackle by Endicott. Ball spilled out. It's holding the footy again. Free kick to Lorne. I've got to get it moving here. Endicott has the football. They need to kick 3 goals to win it. It's possible. You never know. Kick looking for Hughes, he's outnumbered. And Pat Marnie takes a very strong mark and takes a Class Harbour Centre mark of the day. Geez, he's been important in this last quarter.
He has been, and James Hughes really made him earn that mark.
So Marnie goes out wide looking for Cooper Stevens. Good punch away, that's on there by Parastek. We'll get a boundary throw in. So, Bombers, 16 points in front. The Dolphins must kick the next goal quickly. Otherwise, their season 2023 Premiership hopes is fast slipping away, if I get that right. I'll try and understand nearly the slip of the tongue then. And make sure I did get a mention on stuff over the week this week. Can't remember that, but you're always happy to take one for the team. Balderas smashes it forward. Mason. Good tackle, but good enough to get the hand pass away to Torpey. The Dolphins go back into attack again. Norman's lurking again. Got there, couldn't quite take it. Williams got a little hack kick forward. Chance here now again for Walker. Here's Hughes. White's underneath it, kick up the ground. Richardson out of defence. Bouncing footy here. Marnie was good there, loads some good pressure. Balderas sort of threw it out. Umpire play, let's see play go on. Balderas, that's holding the footy. No. Trethowan kicked his only one as far as White. They got to get it moving. To Norman. Goes towards the forward pocket. Here's Norman here, in fact, but Spike's underneath it. Took a nice cool under pressure mark there. The Bombers, you think, are doing enough at this point in time, but this has been a cracking semi-final. Spokes kicks long up the line. Balderas underneath it. Mops up. 55 metres out. Puts the ball back into attack, but he has sprayed it very badly out of bounds on the full.
He's played a great game, Balderas.
Yeah, he's been very big on the Stevcom stat sheet, Pete. 5 kicks, 6 handballs and a number of hits. That's a lot. I'm going to have to add it up at the end of the game. Over 30.
Mitch Gort. Left back pocket. Thumps to kick up the line here. Ball still to the front here. Frill. Tackled straight away by Theodore. Ball pinned to him. We'll get a ball up. 17 minutes gone. Bombers hanging on to a 16-point lead. They've had the lead for most of the afternoon. But it's been a pretty entertaining game of footy nonetheless. Ball spills to White. He's immediately wrapped up. Gibb. Or Dawson, in fact. They look alike, dude. Those Dawson and Gibb.
There's a few that look alike.
Yeah.
O'Brien Henderson and Logan Taylor look a lot alike, don't they, Drew?
They do indeed. So 18 minutes approaching in this KFC Colac last quarter. The Bombers doing enough at the moment. Harwood wins the tap. Coming through Gort. Good handball over the top to Marty. He's been important this last quarter. Snaps around the corner. Looking for Chafowan down there. Bouncing footy should favour him, no. But well played in by Parastek, but Chafowan got him in a good tackle. Umpire lets it go. Stevens lays some good pressure there. He lays a good tackle there on Mason. Ball pin will get another stoppage. So Bombers happy to take some time off the clock. You think they're doing enough here at the moment. And if they get the next one, you think they'll be through to yet another preliminary final to take on the Colac Imperials next week. Oh, that was a bit clumsy there, I reckon.
Yeah.
Free kick will go to Lorne, and
not happy about it.
Yeah, not really, understandably so. That was a little bit clumsy there, I reckon. Neeson take the kick. He goes short and finds Richard White right in front of the old scoreboard here. They've got to get it moving quickly because time is slowly ticking away. High kick up the line up towards the half-forward zone. Spokes is underneath it there. Coming through again was Birchall. He's got the footy now. Long kick towards the forward zone. Holmer's underneath it. Shocking bounce from no. Dill Flanagan certainly led from the front this afternoon. Play. Umpire lets it go a long time. Hughes. Umpire lets it go again. Here's a chance again for Walker. To Spokes. Certainly done enough this afternoon, you would think, to keep his spot for next week. Comes out now again to Dill Flanagan. He's been great today, the skipper. Coding kick inside 50. Coming out of it, Rafferty did really, really well. Head past Dutton, and here's the chance. Murray, head pass over the top to Jackson. Chance it now. Head pass to Wendell. And the Bombers are through to a preliminary final.
Oh, he's missed it, has he?
No, he's
hit the goal post. Hit the goal umpire.
He's hit the goal umpire, and that's what you do it, Pete.
I thought it bounced off the post, and it's bounced off the umpire.
The Bombers are through to a preliminary final. They lead by 22 points. Tom Eno kicks his first goal. They go on to 9-9-63. They lead Lorne by 22 points, 6-5-41. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Could that be the clang of day? Hit the goal. We better not.
He's just. I was just seeing the ball ricochet back, and I thought it's come off the goal post.
Lucky it wasn't the other goal umpire. I would have split him in half.
The Junior. He's talking about Junior.
We love you, Lockie, if you're listening.
Doing a great job in his first final. Doing a brilliant job today.
He'll be listening later tonight, Drew, on the replay. He'll be waiting for his mentions on the radio.
Yeah, for sure he would be. So back in the middle again here. It's a 22-point win to Irrewarra back. They're going to go through to yet another prelim final.
Oh, umpire's down.
Yeah,
Great.
might have clicked at some heels there. Comes again to Walker. Jeez, hasn't he been good today? He has been brilliant like a lot of the Irrewarra backs back line. Kicks towards half forward. Stevens. Good tackle. That will be holding the footy, I reckon. Yes, it will be. Free kick will go to Lorne. And it will go to... I'll just check the binoculars. I think it might be Endicott. Or one of them. No one was in real hurry.
Boys are slow getting up.
It's been a very quick game.
I think there might be a bit of cramp over there for the Irrewarra fella on the mark.
Both these sides and Irrewarra are going to have a 6-day break to prepare for a prelim against the Imperials, which should be a beauty.
It's Cooper Stevens.
Yeah, he's done a lot of Ks this afternoon. It's been a warm day. It's been a pretty physical game. Well done again by Thornton. Oh, coming in very solidly there. Free kick will go to Chris Mahinak. And then it's going against. He's back on the ground after receiving some cramp earlier. Went on it over his head. Spokes over the top of the footy. Here's a chance again now for Henderson. O'Brien Henderson, that is. But he's kicked it straight down the throat of Campbell McRae. Their backline's been superb.
Yeah, he's done a good job today, Campbell McRae.
Yeah, he's been very good the last month or so. Kicked up the line. Here's Gooch. Murray coming in. Endall got bits down. He's going to get a free kick. Free kick will go to Tommy Endall. He's having a very good afternoon. Very underrated player. Good kick. And here's Ozzie Harwood. That should give him a lot of confidence going forward, I reckon. Took a very good mark. Class over centre mark of the day. The youngster cemented his spot, which is what he's done. No one really to kick to, which is the next thing. He's going to thump the kick inside 50. Jackson's got 3 to beat. Got bits to it. Couldn't quite take it. Thorpe come out of it. Hand pass over the top. To Thowen. Goes. Misses. One behind. 23 points to lead, but they're going to go through it all yet another prelim final.
So Mitchie Thornton's his second half has been more like the old Mitchie Thornton that we've seen earlier in the season.
A lot of players that had quiet games last week, they've responded brilliantly today, like Tyler Flanagan. I know he was good last week. Under plenty of attempt. Oh, shocking kicking from the turnover. Here's the chase to Tafaro. Second attempt. Missed again. One behind. Play it again, Sam.
And as we spoke about before, Lorne have had terrible trouble with their kick-ins today.
Yeah. So 9-11 plays 6-5. Margin 24 points. Around the 10 points. Sorry, you're all right. You got me on the court there. Taylor goes short. Parastek. He takes the mark. Inside the field of play. 23 minutes gone. The Bombers are going to enter to their second consecutive preliminary final, which will take on the Colac Imperials, a side that they haven't beaten all year. And a spot in the grand final against Elvie is awaiting a week later. Paul Darris kicked up the line, but Riley Walker, geez, I loved his game.
Yeah, he's played well.
His last couple of weeks have been superb. Chipping ball finds Theodore. He was good, especially early. Goes in, ball. Dylan Flanagan should be a mark or free kick, but Richard White certainly made him earn it.
Richard White always makes you earn anything you get, doesn't he?
He's left from the front today. Goes short, sideways to Swain. Swain now has it here. They can run down the clock now. Not long to go in the dying minutes of this first semi-final. The Bombers. Looks like Mitch Gordon's done for the day. He's just gone for a little bit of walk up the boundary.
Stannard's just headed into the rooms with an ice pack.
Yeah, I think that might have been that ankle
Precautionary.
too. Precautionary. They've got a 6-day break, Pete.
Yep.
Coming through again now, Dexter. Hacks the kick forward up towards the half-forward zone. Bouncing footy here. Jackson has to meet it, but Taylor was in front position. Jackson was bearing down on him. Hand pass to a dangerous spot. Torpy. He certainly got better as the game progressed. Back it goes to Rafferty. Chipping ball finds Gibb. So Gibb now has it there deep in defence. Irrewarra back defensively structured up superbly again, like they've done all day. It's really been the last quarter to blowing this game up wide open. Torpy, long kick up towards half-foot. Mason and Thornton. Mason got the right bounce, but went to ground. That should be holding the footing on again, going to Thornton. Well done, Mitchie Thornton. He's a young start. Free kick will go to the Bombers. He's going to go out wide and finds Strathowen. He has the footy now, and they're just going to try and end the clock. Tommy Swain has the football now. He's going to go even with... Oh, that's over the head of Parker. He's kicked 4. Here's a chance for Paddy Marty. He's been superb to Parker. Parker chipping ball. Here's Tommy Enor again. He's off the chain. Dropped what he should have taken. Play on to call now. Runs around his trusty left foot. Kicked out the back there. Ball spills to the back. White. Hand pass. Frill. Taken high. No. Play on to call. And it's going to be a ball up inside the 450 once again for the Bombers, who have really blown this game open in the last quarter. It was a cracking contest, really. I know 24 points doesn't really reflect it. But the Bombers have, last quarter, put the foot down. And they're going to end Lorne's season. Here's Theodore, stepping out of the pack. Goes towards the forward pocket. Good defensive work again by Rafferty. Ball still in play. Jackson, left forward pocket! Misses. Gee, that would have been the goal of the day if you got that. There's the siren. And for the second year in a row, Irrewarra Beeac are through to a preliminary final. And they'll have another date with the Colac Imperials next Saturday afternoon. And what was a very good game of football. I know the 24 points didn't really reflect, in fact, 25 points. But it was a really, really entertaining contest. Irrewarra Beeac 9-11-65. They defeated Lorne 6-5-41. Lorne's season is over. And Irrewarra Beeac's season goes on for another week, Pete.
And we're down to 3, and probably the 3 we've expected from halfway through the season, really. Irrewarra have had a good season, and they probably deserve to get to where they've got to, but it's certainly much improved effort from what they displayed last week against Imps. Imps didn't give them any room to move and really broke them open on the outside last week, and they came here prepared today, and they certainly never let Lorne get their running game going at all that we seen against Birregurra last week. So I thought it was a great team effort from Irrewarra Beeac.
Michael Coronis just kicked a goal for Cobden that puts them up by 17 points now. 9.5 gone in the final term around the grounds thanks to KFC Colac. We'll keep you updated with that score throughout from the East Hotel post-game show. Cam Parker finished with 4. He was certainly brilliant today. Really good to see him respond, because last week a lot of players were well down. You had players like Parker, you had players like Tommy Enor was good last week. The Flanagan boys, particularly Dylan, I thought, and Lockie Theodore, really set the tone early.
Yeah, I thought Lockie Theodore really, the two, Dylan Flanagan and Lockie Theodore, really set things in motion in that first 10 minutes of the game. They really
I'll tell you who had a big last quarter, Pete, Paddy Marnie.
He was important because the game was still in the balance in that last quarter, and a bit of finals experience coming from Panmure and South Woodall, and particularly in big finals. So that's why you brought Paddy Marnie to the club, to provide that finals experience, because he was very, very important. So a big win this afternoon.
Campbell McRae was the other one that really put the clamps on James Hughes, didn't he? Because he looked really dangerous early.
Particularly after quarter time, didn't he? Look, James Hughes, delivery to him wasn't great, let's be brutally honest, but it was a fantastic performance there as well. Might get the song here if they'll come off the ground soon. I know that they'll be very, very happy. And, noted a breathe of sigh of relief. So the Bombers, similar last year, they were disappointing in the qualifying final last year against South Colac before defeating the Colac Imperials, and then if we forget that onslaught in that last quarter when they kicked 8 goals in the space of 25 minutes. They were down by 20 points twice before prevailing, and then before short in the granny, but they had to do it the same way. But the Colac Imperials stand in their way.
So we see Dom there just wandering past down there with the shorts on, and the calf looks
fine. He told me
pretty good.
He told me he would be good to go for grand final day. So
the most talked about calf for the next 2 weeks in Colac.
What about yours on your farm, Pete?
Yeah.
We might go over to get the song there, I reckon, Big H, if you ever get in there quick, because I think Irrewarra Beeac flooded the rooms with Bummer supporters and netballers and everything else.
Big H gets him wherever he wants to get in.
Going to do well to get in there, I think.
We might have to go as they come into the rooms now. Dylan Flanagan's going to lead them back, and I think they're going to get a rousing reception when they get in there. I think that's Courtney Gunn. I think you can tell by that voice. That's not a surprise. It was a great win because their backs were against the wall, and there they go. And listen to them. H down to you.
You're not going to hear much from me, boys. Just talking in here, so
we'll keep it on the Cobden game, Croydon game.
Is it, mate?
Yes.
It's a brilliant performance.
So we really thought that Irrewarra seemed fairly banged up after last week and what we read in the paper and whatever else, but they certainly come out today and put their best foot forward, and it was a fantastic win.